Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first take.
Them the type bitches.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm never getting to the point where I'm copping OnlyFans.
Why?
It ain't that serious. It's never that serious.
So you'll spend $40?
$4, yeah, to get some pussy, but I won't spend $7.99 on OnlyFans. Correct.
Come on, Jack. You contradicting yourself, Jack.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Are we pro sex work or are we not?
I'm pro sex work. Like, bro, don't get it fucked up. I'm not cooks. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. A bitch got down, get your money how you get your money. But me personally, Slim, is not donating to the OnlyFans. And when them bitches be calling themselves content creators, I be cringing. I'm like, you are not a content creator. You finger yourself on camera.
Yeah.
That is not creating content.
But let's just say it's some niggas out here who are asexual, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Asexual?
Yeah, I got a friend. I think he's asexual.
I used to think Serge was.
What's that?
They don't have sex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They don't have attraction, sexual attraction to anything. They just don't fuck.
I used to think Serge was like that, even though he jacked off like 30 times a day.
I had a friend I thought was gay, and then eventually I started being like, well, he ain't got a boyfriend. It's been fucking 12 years I've known this motherfucker.
No, he's gay. He's gay.
But
I told y'all that.
He just got
I told y'all
secret?
that the first day I met him. He's gay. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, you think he got the secret life though?
Nah, I think he's
because we don't nobody. If he is, don't nobody know. I
think he has really bad social anxiety, so he's afraid to approach anybody. So
what you think? What's up with him, bro? Like
he gay. He's just not ready to date yet because he got real bad social anxiety. And I've been told you, I think he be fucking that dog
like, if
too.
You're not fucking.
So you think he fucking dogs too? So
he might be fucking his dog.
He fucking everything but women.
So he into bestiality too?
He might be, bro.
So some say he fucking everything but women.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I just think he not fucking nothing.
If you say he struggled with anxiety and approaching women, then he could just. I mean, that could just be what it is.
Yeah.
Cause
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, to approach a woman is like, it's kind of a little bit of a feat. That's why, not to toot my horn or anything, but 90% of the time I've ever messed around with a girl, she approached me.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm not the type, like, I'm not no cute ass nigga.
My reason is probably different from your reason. My reason is because I do not fuck with rejection.
Yeah, that's my big reason too.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, being rejected is almost like losing, like it's like something like deep to me.
Blue don't relate because Blue is the bitch you ugly as fuck anyway type nigga.
Facts.
Facto.
Soon as you say no.
Blue, I did not know you was like that because like I ain't gonna lie, Blue, like you a real nice, cool nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. So when I seen you do that shit took me off guard.
Yeah, Blue got that. He got that rah spirit. You know,
Blue, why you do that though, bro?
Cause I'm gonna say this, Blue.
Yeah.
When you approach a bitch, right?
Yeah.
I said I was gonna stop saying bitch too. I'm 30. I gotta stop saying this shit. When you approach a female, bro, you see this. It's not something. It's not like you're shooting for the moon. This is a woman that I think I can get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when it's a woman that you think you can get, and she tell you, shit. Nigga, you broke as hell, you ugly about. Oh, you just start snapping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. It just comes out of you, bro. Like at the end of the day, that's why I feel like a lot of them niggas be doing that shit. But there's some niggas that just like to troll, and that's funny. I like shit like that though. That's funny.
I like watching Damo try to bag bitches because Damo be like, "Can I at least get your Instagram?" And I wonder what he do on Instagram when he get their Instagram.
That would you be trying to get his follows up.
Yeah.
Oh, he got that shit.
Damn, bro. You know, I know all of us forgot this shit.
What?
It's September 11th.
Yeah, today is September 11th. I ain't forget it because I seen something online about it.
I forgot that shit, bro.
Well, let's start there. Where was y'all at when September 11th happened?
I was in class, man. I remember that jump.
Me too.
I was in like third grade or something.
Did they put it on the TV?
Yeah, it was on
that
TV.
Shit wild, bro.
TV in the classroom. I remember Wheelers Road. Mm-hmm. You know, I remember like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
I remember they turned on the TV and my teacher was crying. I was like, what's wrong with her? You know what I'm saying? And you, as a kid, I think I was in 5th grade. How old? We was probably,
I think
we
it was
was in
3rd
5th
grade.
grade.
Well, you probably was in 4th grade. I was in 3rd grade.
Something like that. But
No, Blue, me and you the same age. We was in 6th grade.
No, I got a late birthday. I'm a year behind y'all.
oh, okay, yeah.
Blue, didn't you graduate in 08?
No, I graduated in 09.
Oh, okay.
We was the same age.
Yeah.
So then I remember she turned on the TV screen. She was crying and shit. And all I saw was smoke coming from the buildings. And I didn't know what was going on because by the time they turned it on, the buildings was getting ready to collapse. And then when we seen the buildings collapse, in my head, I had no recognition that there were people in those buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought like, wow, they just blew up 2 buildings. And then later it comes out that 3,000 something, more than that, people died. And then you had people jumping from the building trying to escape and fucking splattering on the fucking concrete in New York City. It was like, I don't know, bro. 9/11 was some wild to even, and that's, I don't know. I feel like 9/11 kind of prepared us for this crazy bullshit that we dealing with now. Like,
No, it didn't. But go ahead.
I feel you on that, but I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like it kind of like conditioned us to accept something like that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I don't remember nothing like that happening, other than the Oklahoma City bombing, Timothy McVeigh. But
Yeah, you before that, prior to that, it only happened in black communities.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, like you said, we just
terrorism.
Said, yeah, he just said Oklahoma, right?
Yeah,
that was a
Oklahoma
black
City
community,
bombing.
right?
No, you talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay, that's what I was talking about.
You talking about you talking about Black Wall Street.
Yeah, that's what I was
the
talking
bombing
about.
of Black Wall Street, which actually they did do that shit.
Blue, where was you at when this happened?
Yeah.
Don't make this into a conspiracy theory.
Oh, you talking about what? Talking about the 9/11?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So I was in class, but it's funny that you say conspiracy because I am finna get in my bag.
It's funny because I have brought
Right after I
I
asked
brought
you
my
not
bag
to.
today.
Right after I asked him not to.
I brought my bag, and here we go.
Go ahead, Blue. Get
But
in your bag.
y'all know, like this is when I first started paying attention to the bigger picture.
Yeah,
When I say bigger picture, which is Republican versus Democrat, and basically what's all going on with the elites, because Trump was the first person to ever say that 9/11 was an inside job. So
we're on the pro-Trump bag right now.
no, we're not.
All lives matter, though.
We're not
where
finna
we
go
going?
there.
Where we going, Blue?
We're not
Where we
finna go
going?
there. What you got to understand is countless videos of the buildings falling demolition style. So what you also
Yeah.
got to understand
The
is
way the buildings fell was very suspicious.
and what you also got to understand is you got to follow the money. Even with the pandemic right now, you got to follow the money. Who's the richest man coming out of the pandemic right now?
These niggas with the vax,
And who behind the vax?
Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna.
Who else? What name is behind the vax?
Oh,
Bill
name.
Gates.
There you go,
talking
Bill
about
Gates.
Gates?
Bill
Oh,
Gates.
yeah,
So you got to follow the money. What does Bill Gates have to do with vaccines? I mean, he doesn't even have a degree. You feel me? He out here mandating, or he's out here has a large influence in vaccinating.
What he need a degree for?
What I need a degree for?
Answer the question.
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, we got all these other requirements for people to create vaccines or to get certain jobs. But apparently, if you got a certain amount of money, then none of that matters. You feel me? And I also want to let y'all know that
Blue,
y'all
it's 100 degrees outside. Why you got that snow hat on?
Can I finish getting my bag?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So,
What you also wanted us to know something.
see, I don't forgot what I was gonna say, but
Good.
let me get back in my
Bro, you
other
be
bag.
throwing my nigga off his pivot,
Yeah.
bro. Come on, bro.
Go ahead, Blue.
Back in my first bag. So
My first bag.
what you got to do is,
That
man.
nigga brought all the bags today.
The thing about what 9/11 and the pandemic have in common is it's a big money game. I'm sorry to say it,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are being sacrificed for capital gain.
Yeah.
You feel me? And also, we're gonna see changes that we might not necessarily notice right now, but there are changes being made that are going to change America forever. You feel me? Similar to the 9/11. Certain things that took place, that situation 9/11, certain things changed that day that changed America forever.
Yeah. Especially like privacy laws, Fourth Amendment right laws with search and seizure. Pretty much everybody, like the NSA is in bed with like Facebook and like all these different companies are in bed with these different companies. I think CIA is in bed with Amazon. So they pretty much have access to anything they need to actually like, before you had to have a warrant to view somebody's private information. Correct. Now you don't necessarily need all that shit. So I understand where you coming from with that shit. Yeah, on God. But yeah, man, 9/11 was to this day, I don't know, because a lot of shit don't add up. Because on 9/11, niggas don't know that, like, on that day, not only did the towers fall, and then there was also Tower 7 that nobody ever talked about that fell also, that never got hit with a plane. And then there was also the Pentagon getting hit. And, like, it was a coordinated thing. Like, a lot of shit happened that day, but a lot of people just, we zoom in on the towers and the media is so crafty with how they control how people think. You know what I'm saying? Because any logical thinking person would think, like, how the fuck did this other tower over here fall when it wasn't even nowhere near being hit by a plane? And when you look at the footage of the Pentagon, it didn't even look like a plane hit it. It's just like a bomb went off. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different shit in that. But at the same time, not to take away from the people who died that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people actually did die that day.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of unanswered questions for the American people, and it'll always be a mystery, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you should probably introduce the podcast.
Yeah, man. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. Y'all started kind of heavy. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, damn, was it an inside job?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Did Blue have something to do with it?
Come on, man. I'm on the good side.
Did Blue have something to do with it?
I'm on the good side.
Blue, did you have something to do with it, bro?
Nah, man.
Did you give the Iraqis information to hijack the planes? Nah, but bro, when 9/11 happened, I remember I was goddamn coming back from the gym and wasn't nobody outside, which was weird because I stayed in Germany on a military base. Wasn't nobody outside.
You were still in Germany at this time. Oh, that's
Wasn't
crazy.
nobody outside, bro. And I'm just dribbling my basketball. I'm like, what the hell? And I went to the gym. Well, I was going to the gym. I went in the gym. Wasn't nobody in that bitch. I was in there by myself. And then I went to the counter to get another basketball because the basketball I had a titty in it. I went to get another basketball. And the person that was working in the gym was just looking at the TV with both hands on their face crying. And I'm looking at the TV like, that's a crazy-ass movie they watching.
Yeah.
And I got them, just gave the basketball back. And I was like, hey, can I get another basketball? And they weren't saying nothing to me. They was just glued to the TV crying.
Yeah.
And I said, what the hell? So I just said, man, I'm about to go home. So I put my FUBU jacket on, put my goddamn headphones on. I start walking to the crib. And I'm looking around and ain't nobody outside. Then I kept seeing police cars hauling ass towards where the MP station was. So I start running. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, some crazy shit going on. I was scared as fuck. And it was a foggy ass day, bro. Like, it was early in the morning. Because, that shit happened daytime here. And over there, it was like morning time. So I got to the crib and my mom was home. And she was supposed to be at work because I was about to go to school. And I was like, Mom, what the hell going on? Why you ain't at work? And she was like, baby, they goddamn, it's about to be a war. I said, a war? What the fuck you talking about? She said, it's about to be a war, baby. They goddamn just did some crazy shit. I said, what the hell? I still ain't know what the hell was going on. They canceled school, and I'm still at the house not knowing what's going on because goddamn, nigga, we only had like 4 channels. So finally, goddamn, I think day 2 is when I realized what the fuck was going on and what happened. And I was like, damn, yeah, my family definitely is about to go to war and die.
Yeah.
That was my first thought because we live in Germany.
Your parents in the military.
Both my parents is in the military. Both of them been to Desert Storm already, and these is the same people they talking about we had issues with from Desert Storm. So I was like, damn, it might be over with. But and it's crazy. My mom's husband actually did go there. He actually went with a unit that killed Saddam Hussein, and he sent us pictures back holding that nigga head.
And that's the crazy thing about this 9/11 shit is like, everybody knows by now it's just kind of an excuse to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect. Now, I'm not even going to
because let's be honest, war does bring our country money.
It does. We probably number one military weapon manufacturing country on this planet. So war is good for business for us. But at this time, it was just weird because like I was like, why are we going in Iraq when it comes to find out they did an investigation? It was primarily Saudi Arabian, militant fucking terrorists who did
I know exactly where you're going with that. I was confused about that also.
Yeah, I was like, why are we going to Iraq
as
again?
As things started unfolding, things started getting real weird. At first, it was like, okay, it's a terrorist attack. They're here trying to bomb us, which, we 100% understood. But I think when it came to Bush's second term, that's when everybody was like, hold on, what's going on here? And all those conspiracy theories started coming up, talking about the oil and how much money they had invested in oil in Iraq. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. From the rip, I was kind of confused. Like, hey, bro, why we over here trying to take over these folks' country and control what these folks got going on? Don't get me wrong. I definitely think we need to go to North Korea right now.
I mean,
I definitely do.
But
Iraq was something different, though.
Yeah, it was. It was like, but the thing is, like, when one thing I've learned about these situations where we go into these countries and we kick dough and we bring democracy to these countries, it always turns up worse after we do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because the issue they have in Iraq today is insane. Yeah. And I ain't never seen no shit like this.
So what they having today?
Basically, the Taliban has taken over Iraq again, and all the work that we have done in these past 2 decades, they basically took over all the equipment we brung out there, all the military tactics that we provided the Iraqis to fight against the Taliban. All that shit went out the window, and now the Taliban is just taking back over.
This is Iraq, crazy? This is Libya, this is Afghanistan. All these countries that we go in, we kick dough, we pull resources until we, I guess, don't need it no more, or it's just not worth it anymore, and then we pull out.
I still have no idea why Biden pulled out.
Yeah, and then
I'm being with you. I did some research. All right.
Okay, I got you.
Do
y'all know how long the Taliban's been fighting them niggas?
How long?
It's been a long time. Since like the 80s, right?
Over like damn near 100 years, probably over 100 years.
Well, yeah.
And so when you look at it from that standpoint, them niggas not gonna ever stop.
Oh nah. And that's just too hard of a country to conquer, Afghanistan especially. But Iraq, it was kind of easy because they had this evil dictator, quote unquote, named Saddam Hussein, who was chopping niggas' heads off and doing all kind of crazy shit. That gave us an excuse to go in there and be like, hey, we're liberating you people. And then we go in there, we kick those, we fuck the country up, roll out, get all the oil we can and peel out. And next thing you know, it's a power vacuum. Some more militant, crude group is going to come in, but they were kind of better off with Saddam. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that happened with Libya and Gaddafi. It's the same thing that's happening in Afghanistan right now, which is now the power vacuum of the Taliban is taking over now. You know what I'm saying? The Taliban rules an entire nation. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I heard that when the U.S. said they was pulling, that all the Afghan soldiers that they were training and working with, I heard they just hauled ass, didn't put up no fight. They just said, "Oh, we finna get the fuck up out of here." Like,
bro, because at the end of the day, you might say they have 300,000 trained troops with equipment and weapons that we gave them, but you got 75,000 Taliban who's ready to die for Allah. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on.
It's different.
So so what is the whole war about anyway? What are they fighting over?
Over there, it's all pretty much religious.
It's a religious war, bro.
So should the country be run by what they call Sharia law, which is the religion is the government. So you steal, you get your hand cut off. That is what they live by. Women are subject to genetic mutilation. Like I think they like cut the clitoris of the woman. I'm not exactly sure, but they do a lot of like old school, like just traditions of old school Islamic.
And that's Taliban.
Yeah, Taliban's very like they're
really to the straight to the Bible.
Yeah,
to the T.
Oh, so basically, the Taliban feel like they doing this for God.
Yeah, that's how they want their governments is.
Bro, the first day that the news started covering it, they cut a woman head off because she refused to cover herself. And in their Bible, it says that women should be covered at all times, and she refused to cover herself. They cut her head off on TV.
Now, some are a little different. Some say you can only have your eyes. You can't even show an ankle, a toe.
Yeah.
So that's why you see the women in the long hijabs that's all the way down to their feet. The black look like they got a lampshade on. Them types. And then you got some that say they can show their face. I think those are like the burqas or whatever. I'm not exactly 100% sure about all this, but it's pretty much that. Like they run their countries, like these types of groups, they run their countries strictly off the Quran. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's super militant. But in a world where we live, we live in the Western world where people can do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. So it's always a constant clash.
Yeah.
And the scary thing about us going to war with them is they'll die for their God.
Yeah. Because they believe they're going to have 42 versions or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
72 versions. I forgot. But they believe when they die, they're going to have all these virgins that are their wives and they can live in bliss and peace for the rest of their lives.
Well, so they don't give a fuck about dying. They'll scrap a bomb all across them and go into a military base and blow that bitch up.
Yeah.
But the people who aren't part of the Taliban, they actually give a fuck.
They're just normal people.
Okay. Yeah.
They're everyday people like us.
Blue, they interviewed a guy, and because everybody was holding on to the plane, trying to take off with the plane, they interviewed the guy and was like, why are you doing this? And he said, because I'm gay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they do not believe in being gay or any of that. But you know what's also weird about them? They don't think having sex with boys is gay. They think like in their heads. It's some cultures out there where they have like this kind of like grooming of young men where they do take sexual advantage over young men. It's weird. Yeah, they have sex with boys for pleasure.
I'm not
have
saying
sex with women to reproduce.
This is not all Muslim.
Yeah. Not
this
all
like
Muslims. We just talking about the country.
We just talking about certain groups of people out there that they do have that in that aspect of that in their society. Because I've seen that type of shit before. But
so they participate in pedophilia.
Some.
It's kind of like it's teenage boys.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you look at, you can't say if you're a Christian that all Christians rape little boys, even though Catholics might be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's kind of how it's like, all right, 10% of all people who believe in white Jesus rape boys or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like saying like the whole, that's not but it is a part of some groups out there. It's a lot of wild shit that goes on out there. Like I said, genetic mutilation. Women can't drive. Women have to wear damn lampshades over their bodies the whole time or all day. Like some of them. And when you grow up like that, you don't even realize you're being oppressed.
Correct. Yeah, because it's normal to you.
It's just part of your culture.
Yeah.
But to us, being from living in Western civilization, we kind of see that as what the fuck? Like you really have to wear that? Like I was telling you during the Olympics, women they were covered head to toe and they had their burqa on, head to toe, and they was running in that shit.
And they was getting smoked.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like that's the world we live in though, bro. But this shit is really getting out of hand, bro. And you know what? Some other shit I just found out the other day.
What?
Just to pivot off this point. China has banned video games from young kids. You can
from everybody.
Not everybody, but young kids can only play video games for an hour and that's only on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And they also banned feminine men on TV.
Yeah. And they've also banned hip hop from the radio. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what China's on. China's on the mission for greatness.
China is trying to outdo America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Blue. Elaborate on that a little bit, though. Do you feel like they're taking a step ahead of us and what we should be doing in our country?
China is doing the exact opposite of what the Illuminati is doing to black people.
That's deep. That's some deep
This
shit.
nigga Blue really in his conspiracy bag right now. Go ahead, Blue. Go ahead.
So China doesn't want feminine men on TV because they want to encourage masculinity.
Yeah, masculinity.
The Illuminati turned the fairy godmother, which was an old white woman, to a black man, a gay black man. So with that being said, the Illuminati.
Is that on that new Cinderella joint? Is that what you talking about?
The fairy godmother. You ever heard of the fairy godmother?
They turned it into a nigga though?
Yeah, gay nigga. They turned a white lady into a gay nigga.
I'm pretty sure. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Keep going.
And so if you just look at the large influence of that going on in the black culture in particular, that's what the Illuminati is doing, because it's particularly in majority of the black films. Like I said, they even took a white woman and instead of making it to a lesbian white woman or making it to a white fairy god man, they turn it to
fairy god man.
they turn it to a black fairy god man.
Oh yeah. So you're talking about how the constant need to emasculate the black man in society.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, because they do that.
Yeah. And so China's doing the opposite with their men.
They bigging up they Chinese men.
Yeah. And so let's continue. What was I going to say? Hip hop.
Yeah.
I sat here and told you we all love rap music.
Yeah.
But it's one of the most horrible things for black people. You know what I mean? Think about it. They don't promote anything good.
Not racism, hip hop.
I'm talking about what you got to understand. Hip hop is influenced by racism.
I ain't gonna lie, Blue. That kind of conservative, boy.
Conservative is a motherfucker.
What you mean?
Hey, that shit kind of conservative, boy.
Yo, at Republicanism.
Time out. It's a
Hip
song.
hop is destroying the black community.
Hold on,
Listen to what you said, though, bro.
I got you.
You sound like George
Nah,
Bush
but I
Sr.,
get what
nigga.
you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
No, you sound like Ronald Reagan. That's who you sound like. Ronald Reagan.
Saying,
nigga.
why y'all give me that shit?
What?
Because you sound crazy.
I'm not saying.
Blue is only going to play something from YouTube to back his points up.
Facts. That's exactly what I'm
What
doing.
is this?
This is gonna prove my point.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Blue.
Oh, yeah. This is a Who Won't Smoke With Me?
This Big King favorite song.
Bro, this shit hard, though, bro. This shit hard. This nigga from Jacksonville, too. Shout out my nigga, bro.
All right, Blue, turn it off so they won't flag the video, bro.
Shout out my nigga.
We know what song it is, Blue. Now turn
Shout
it
out
off
my
so they
nigga
won't flag
Nardo
the
Witt
video,
from
bro.
Jacksonville, bro.
All right.
So
Duval
this-
County in the building.
So the Who Won't Smoke With Me song. Go ahead. Explain us why you play that.
You gotta understand that
We listen to
Who
the
Won't
whole
Smoke
ad.
With Me? He talking about killing black people the entire video.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so this is what you gotta understand. That's about 60% of black music, hip hop.
You think more of the drill kind of like, you think that's taking over hip hop?
It been took over hip hop.
You right about that though. I ain't gonna lie. That the drill type shit, like I'm a killer nigga type shit, it has taken over hip hop.
Have you seen
The conscious rappers are one out of every 10. You got a conscious rapper.
Now let's think about the City Girl. You seen the video they did with them and Cardi B?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the name of the song, but I love the video. It's basically Cardi B and the City Girls twerking on a boat. The entire video.
He said I love the video.
Yeah, and they had the body paint.
Yeah, so you
That
got
shit old as hell, Blue.
and I'm never gonna forget about it.
I will never forget.
Why? Why you like it so much?
And I'm gonna get to that because of the explicitness of it, the beautiful women they twerking, you know what I'm saying, showing all that skin.
All that skin.
But you gotta understand,
Yeah.
this is toxic to our culture.
Yeah.
as much as we like it.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing China's doing. They're banning it. You know, it's Chinese. You know, at one point in time, it was Chinese kids walking around rapping with dreads and shit.
Yeah.
So you know,
They still doing that shit.
okay.
But they just don't get played on the radio. No.
but as you
People
can
out
see,
here probably still fuck with them, but
so the music is very powerful, and so China's banning the music. And now we're gonna talk about the video games. Let's be honest. Are video games productive?
that's one thing. That's always going to be an age-old debate. We won't be able to see whether they are or not until there's enough study on it. Like,
What is productive about playing Madden?
nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I played football since I was 6 years old. I played Pop Warner all the way through high school.
Madden.
So that's 10 years. Yeah, I understand that. And that's 10 years of football knowledge. And Slim knows way more about football than I do. And he is he's like good at Madden.
And I only played 2 games of football my entire life.
Yeah.
I
So
quit
like
after the first time I got hit.
he knows defenses. He's like, oh, these niggas running the nickel. Okay. So he like we'll be
But
watching.
he said how have you played?
What, football?
Flat. I mean, video Madden.
Madden?
Yeah.
I used to play that shit every fucking day.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
For like a long,
All right, cool. So he
at
can-
least like five years
Blue,
straight.
I was ranked in the top 100 in the world in Madden.
He's like, oh, these niggas running a dime. He be audibling. I be like, bro.
I shouldn't-
And he not only does he do it during Madden, he does it during actual games. He's like, oh, these niggas about to do this. Watch nigga over the top. They need to move their safety back. You know, goddamn.
All right,
But you,
what about
but you know
Fortnite?
why
What
Blue
about
never?
Fortnite?
Hold on. You know why Blue never learned that about me?
What?
Because when we watch football together, I'm not about to talk about that. When we watch football together, he never lets me get in that bag.
Yeah.
He just goes, I'm better than Marshawn Lynch. I'll be like, bro, can we just watch the game? Go ahead, Blue.
But I ain't gonna lie. At the end of
Fortnite.
the day, we seeing China encroach upon people's rights again. Like
We are.
that's the crazy thing. Like they're mandating that. I don't know exactly how they're gonna do this, but probably these companies that make these video games, if you have an account and you're under a certain age, probably under 18, they're probably just gonna cut your account off at a certain time. I think you can.
Yeah,
only
that's
play,
what they do. Yeah, they cut it off. And it's gonna be they're gonna give you a window.
Yeah.
To play video games.
An hour, nigga. You can't do nothing in an hour. A Madden game is like what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like
Get you
a
one
good
Madden
one is about
game.
40 minutes. You playing hard, about 40 minutes.
But what you gotta understand is though, like technology wise, they're the most advanced in the world.
But
So do you not think is even though you'll make that sacrifice? Because this you gotta realize certain people when they get free will, they just make bad decisions. So sometimes
so you're pro China.
no, I hate China. 2 girls, 1 cup. I hate everything about it.
2 girls, 1
What
cup.
the fuck they got to do with China?
I don't know.
Wasn't
bro.
it made in China?
No, that was 2 white bitches, right?
No.
Yeah, that was 2 white girls, Blue.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm fucked up. It been so long.
That was
You
probably
sure?
that was probably some foreign bitches or something.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, man.
I just feel like, bro,
2 girls, 1 cup. What the fuck did you get that? My bad. Go ahead, Biggie.
at the end of the day, as Americans, right, I feel like it's very imperative for us to keep our cultural dominance over the planet. And I don't know, that might sound a little white manish and a little bit Western cultural, fucking pro Western culture type shit. But if, let's just say China does become the world superpower and everybody follows suit about like freedoms and all these different things, like I just feel like China leading the forefront is going to be very, very fucking scary for the world. If they're leading the forefront and everybody's following suit to what they're doing.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big culture battle right here. America's biggest export is our culture, bro. Like, and primarily black culture. You know what I'm saying? The world loves that shit. I was just watching some shit earlier on fucking Vice about some niggas from Ghana drill rapping. And you know what I'm saying? They got drill rap. It's around the planet. Some shit that niggas like Chief Keef and Lil Durk.
Little baby.
You know, drill rap is hard though.
Huh?
It is hard.
It is, bro. But it's like,
Blue, which side are you on?
I know, bro.
Though. You know what side I'm on, man.
Blue is anti drill rap, and he's also pro drill rap, bro. You could be You can contra. It's hard, bro.
I just be spitting.
Yeah.
All right.
But shit crazy. Yeah, China just banned goddamn video games for these niggas. That's just another step on people's rights. And we seeing how far they're gonna take it. I want to see how far they're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see, because you can't, I just feel like that's not gonna work, bro. Like, people not. Well, we wouldn't.
Yeah, we ain't going for it.
Yeah, we not gonna go for that shit.
Too many neat guys over here that I'm like, listen.
Blue, so you still feel like America ain't shit?
Oh, we already discussed that. My country's a great place. What we're trying to do, though, is elevate it.
Yeah. Okay.
You feel me? We're just trying to take it to another level.
I like this new Blue.
And we're going to do it.
You're a little too conservative for me, but I still like this new Blue.
And you know, another thing I was looking at earlier, bro, getting off the China topic, because they head ass, but, bruh, they about to make removing a condom without consent.
Rape.
They're going to make that illegal in California.
Removing a condom without consent? I'm be real with you, bro.
So
that shit is lame as fuck, though. If you fucking and you pull the condom out and stick it in,
bruh, Blue shit, sometimes shit that just don't feel right.
I thought goddamn they was going to say classified as rape. Because that was the
rape
argument,
is a
right?
crime, so you going to jail.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like if
because I think that's what the debate was. The debate was if removing a condom while having sex was rape or not. That was always the classic old debate.
Yeah.
I mean,
now they're pushing to try to make it illegal in California.
If she try to stop you, then yeah.
Bro, I always found it interesting that a woman can remove consent at any time during
they
sex.
just passed that law. That shit is weird as fuck, too.
About what?
A woman can have sex with somebody now, and then 2 weeks later change her mind and say you raped her.
Yeah, that's why I'm in a relationship, so I ain't got to worry about
no,
all
but
that
she
shit.
can. No, I'm saying, like that. It's a law that recently just passed that your relationship, your girlfriend.
Yeah, this shit getting weird. I don't know. And then, bruh, I don't know, bruh. Like, my son navigating this dating scene nowadays. All right, y'all don't judge me on this, bruh.
Yeah,
y'all don't judge me. All right, Slim.
Nah, I'm not judging. Oh, Blue's right.
Yeah.
New law will state the consent, affirmative and voluntary. Yeah, Blue's right.
I'm always right.
So, in this dating scene nowadays, bro, I would almost rather my son be gay, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely judging you.
Bro, like what? All right, so
I ain't gonna lie, I'm judging you too. Like,
I
think anybody like deciding which way their kids is going is kind of weird.
I'm not gonna decide it. I'm just saying, think about raising a son in this generation where he touch a bitch the wrong way or do something,
and he has to worry about toxic masculinity, stupid ass terms.
He has
like
to worry
that.
about legal consequences.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I thought she liked me and I kissed her.
Yeah, so
and now I
this
have
is
to
what
do.
we need Cooks for then, since he's the fucking expert on bitches for some odd reason.
Yeah,
like we need to ask a nigga like Cooks, like, bro. So with all this new shit in place, how do you approach a woman and tell her that you want to have sex with her?
How do you navigate this? You know what I'm saying?
Blue, what do you think?
It's getting too difficult.
This shit tough. That's why y'all gotta vote for me, man. Because I won't be putting up with this bullshit, dog. Straight up. And y'all sit here, y'all put these people in seat, in power, because for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then y'all sit here and call me head ass, and they pass laws like this.
Yeah.
Bro, you almost gotta like ask a girl straight up, like, hey, you want to have sex, right? Mm-hmm. And like, you damn near got to put it in writing too.
Hey, you got to get a camera. Hey, hey, this is
like you consent to having sex, right?
I was watching a porn the other day and they was doing that. It was like an amateur porn. He was like, "Can I touch you?" And she was like, "Yes, you may touch me." And he was like, "Oh," and like feeling on her ass and shit. He's like, "May I penetrate you?" And she's like, "Yes." You may penetrate.
Like that freaky shit.
Nah, because I was
King like ethical porn.
Yeah,
we figured that out. He was watching some ethical porn.
I'm good at
Is that what it was?
I
thought it was just porn. Damn, right? It might have been. Fuck.
You was watching ethical porn, bro.
And I was like, yeah, I can get down to this. I can crank one out real quick.
Nah, bro.
But damn,
I do my
bro.
porn nice and dirty.
So y'all judging me for saying like in this dating scene now, that you like if you had a little boy.
Blue, why are you staring at me?
I'm listening, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
If you had a little boy, right?
Yeah.
It's dangerous, bro. So would you rather him serve 25 years in prison for kissing a bitch, or would you rather him just be with a nigga, bro?
So you saying you rather him just go ahead and be with the nigga, or go to prison and be with the nigga?
Either way, he gonna be with the nigga Blue.
That's what he's saying.
Damn, we ain't got many options out here nowadays.
Nah,
relax, man.
I think
It's hard, bro.
I definitely think we need to start using our common sense a lot more out here.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As a young man, right? Mm-hmm. Especially when that testosterone start flowing, you really don't have much. Like, you don't have much. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. When you young, bro, and you like high school, bro.
Yeah, you
I ain't
got-
gonna lie. You could slip up
real fast.
You can.
Bruh, I used to be slapping bitches on the ass, doing all kind of wild shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Now
imagine going to jail for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Now
Yeah.
imagine assault over that. And you doing time because you can't control yourself. Like, and I just feel like this is all just gonna wind up like making our society so weird. You know?
Yeah, we gotta change that shit.
But it's like at the same time, we got girls out who like all that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just, but you have to navigate the scene to realize whether this the type girl that like it or this the type girl who don't.
The issue is she gonna change her mind or not? Because she could like you today, but with these new laws, a month from now, probably ain't change her mind and say, you know, I ain't like when Big King slapped my ass a month ago. I'm gonna call the police.
That's the scary part.
I think the being able to remove consent during sex is super weird.
Nah, Blue, this the real scary part. Let's just say I'm talking about Carter, right? My nigga grow up. He's obviously a very handsome young man. He gonna have the hoes. He gonna be athletic. He gonna be funny. He got all that already. So
He's
let's
also a narcissist like Uncle Slim.
yeah, he is. And I be trying to control that shit. But at the end of the day,
Blue don't like that shit.
but at the end of the day, he's sexually attracted to a woman, right? Mm-hmm. He winds up, he don't want to be with her though. He winds up fucking this girl, right? And she's just so obsessed with him. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how girls get, especially young girls.
Yeah.
They get really obsessive and they love a certain type of nigga and they just being obsessed with a nigga until they get that first heartbreak. But let's just say Carter's like, man, that was just a piece of ass I was hitting. He winds up dating another girl that he actually likes. This other girl that he didn't hit a couple months back says that Carter raped her. Now he's being charged with rape because of jealousy. Because at the end of the day, he never wanted to be with a bitch. That's a lot of the situations you're gonna end up in.
Well, Big King, let's talk about something that happened when we was in high school without saying names. Mm-hmm. Blue, I'm gonna tell you what happened, and we're gonna decide what should have happened in the situation.
Yeah,
it was two guys. They both were star football players. One of them was a really good running back. This was you in high school then,
yeah.
Big King? Okay, so it had to have happened when I was in 10th grade. Big King was in 9th grade.
about 06.
Yeah. One guy was the star running back. I'm talking about he was the star. He was the leading rusher for the whole CSRA. Mm-hmm. And then the other guy was like the punt returner for our school, right? They had sex with these girls. They was both seniors. They had sex with these girls that was freshmen. And it's crazy. One of the girls was in my class and we worked together at Sonics. Mm-hmm. They had sex with these two girls, and I think one of the girls' parents was on the phone while they was talking. They was talking about having sex with these football players. They claimed the football players raped them. Mm-hmm. It went to court, everything, and of course they found out that it was consensual sex, so they didn't charge the guys with anything. What you think should have happened in that situation?
That shit heavy.
I think
these two football players was black and the two girls was white.
Yeah,
I think that what we should do is we got to find a way to hold people accountable for all the capping.
all the capping.
Because you got to realize these caps are life-changing caps.
Yeah, correct.
You feel me? Like,
yeah,
this cap is going to change this person's life. So
yeah.
we need to hold women accountable.
It's crazy. He used a cap for this shit.
Prevent that. You know what I'm saying?
These are life-changing caps. So
Yeah.
we should have a no cap rule.
Yeah.
Nah,
When
I
it
really
comes to-
think.
Either that, or it's gonna have to be some street justice, man. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now you get wild. But
Now you sound like the Taliban.
No. I mean that.
I know. Blue, don't forget, you trying to run for president. So
right,
chill
right,
out.
right.
We're gonna
All
need
right.
some street justice,
So
nigga.
what needs to happen though, these motherfuckers want to pass all these damn laws. They need to pass a law where if you wrongfully accuse somebody of rape, you do time.
Facts.
But see,
Yeah,
that
I think
also
it
would
should be
cause an
the-
issue where people will be more scared to come out.
Because they feel like if they lose, then they going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be the,
And you know
double
what's
take
weird
for
though,
it.
bro? Like people don't even know. Like you ever remember like the Duke lacrosse players who got caught up for shit? For like they had some strippers over and the strippers claimed that they raped them.
Yeah.
So everybody knows that like now everybody thinks that like Duke lacrosse players are like fucking douchebags who rape bitches and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it came out later that never even happened and the bitch was crazy who claimed it. And she was just crazy as fuck. And she claimed that all these Duke lacrosse players raped her and it never even fucking happened. But now you have these young kids who
You have this negative stigmatism on you forever.
Yeah. These young kids have had their lives ruined, have gone on a public trial nationally and got cleared, but the court of public opinion already found them guilty. And so it's like that's the crazy shit about all this shit, bro.
Well, Big King, on this podcast, we don't really feel bad for white men.
Yeah, we don't. Definitely not.
I'm joking.
But I'm gonna be
joking,
honest, we really like most people don't. Let's be real.
Yeah, because white men are said to have all the white privilege, so we don't really be caring about them going through like rich nigga problems.
Yeah.
Because you go to Duke playing lacrosse, you got some rich nigga problems.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest here.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But nah, I do think that they should charge people that wrongfully accuse people of serious charges. Like if you get mad at somebody and it comes out that they actually didn't rape you, it was consensual sex, you should get charged for that.
I think because all this shit we have nowadays about the Karens out here always like accusing people of doing shit.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be charged too.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
that's always been like a white person superpower. It's like
I'm gonna call the police.
Nigga did this to me. Like,
yeah.
and it's just like, and you never even did nothing, and you just like looking stupid. But back in the day, you could have got your ass locked up just for a white woman.
Bro, those
saying
videos are fucking disgusting.
gross.
Where it be like, look, kids walking in neighborhoods and white people be coming up to them like, "You're not supposed to be here."
Yeah.
like nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me where the fuck
But
I'm
it's
supposed
still,
to be?
but it's still white people out there that have this kind of like old school like mentality about shit like that, and that's the scary part about America is like. We had such a cultural divide. Especially, I was talking to my parents last night, bro. They was arguing with me about all kind of shit, bro. And I was just like, bro, y'all gotta stop watching the fucking news, bro. The news is driving y'all further and further apart. Y'all literally sit up here and think like that just because you meet a white person or you meet a black person that they're gonna have a certain point of view. Just because you meet somebody who might support Trump that they're an evil person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Big King, luckily for us, the news gonna be obsolete soon.
I hope so.
It is.
I hope it goes away.
Our
Like
generation,
mainstream.
Bruh, first off, it's two things that's gonna happen that I know for a fact that's gonna happen. When our parents' generation get out of leadership, first off, in the workplace, we're gonna start accepting tattoos and different type hairstyles. That's the first thing that's gonna happen. Second thing that's gonna happen is we just gonna say fuck the news. Don't nobody fucking watch no news but old ass people. Don't nobody read no newspaper but old ass people. Nigga, we some fucking social media babies.
Yeah.
All we do is scroll social media. That's where we get our information from. All that. But what that's gonna create is censorship.
news.
Fake news. Nah, excuse me. No. Not fake news. We
definitely gonna
Blue.
create
We
fake
already have fake news. But what it's gonna create is censorship.
Yeah.
Because we have to find a way to delete the fake news,
And it's gonna
because
be-
that's where our generation gets our
It's
information
going to be
from.
easier to disseminate fake news. It's going to be easier to just ship it out. Anybody can make a fucking...
Bruh,
anybody can make
the situation that happened where I really knew like social media really was fucking me up and kind of like desensitizing shit was when Kobe Bryant passed. When I first heard that Kobe Bryant passed, I literally was going through and I was like, TMZ ain't say that shit, so I know that shit ain't true.
Yeah.
And then TMZ was like, Kobe Bryant just passed away from a helicopter crash.
I didn't even believe it when I seen it.
Yeah, and that's when I knew I was like, social media really got us fucked up to the point where we don't believe shit we hear.
Yeah.
Because there's so much fucking fake shit out here, and there's so many people wanting to post bullshit. Like I know people that own blog sites, and I kind of disagree with their methods with how they arrange their clickbait. But it's like you can't really be mad at them because that's just the times we live in and how shit works nowadays.
Yeah.
But we're definitely gonna censor all that shit soon.
Yeah.
But something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Bro, I was riding the other day and I was like, I really wanted some fucking loaded French fries. Like I wanted some French fries with some ranch and some bacon on that bitch. So I went into Checkers. Before I got into Checkers, there was a big ass sign in front of Checkers. That shit said, work today, get paid tomorrow. When I got up to the window, I asked the girl for real, like, so y'all really cutting people a check for one day at work? She was like, yeah. She was like, bruh, everybody that's working in this bitch right now works from open to close. We don't have no employees. Like, it's hard as fuck to get anybody to work
Checkers?
anywhere. This was at Checkers, bro. Something else I noticed, down the street from Checkers, because I went the other way.
I told you, man. What I said
Bro,
the other day, yeah.
Taco Bell is closed,
On
bro.
Rossville Road.
Yes.
I just said that, bro.
Taco Bell is closed,
Crazy
bro.
out here, man.
So I talked to somebody that I know that was a manager, and he told me, he said, bro, first the employees, we ain't have enough employees. Then we ain't have enough managers. We just had to shut that bitch down, bro. So I started talking to other people that I knew that was fast food managers, and they said, yeah, bro, like it's hard as fuck to get somebody to work. Like we offering motherfuckers $10, $11. Like if you got a lick of experience, we offering $1 raise, and we also offering motherfuckers $1 raise after working 30 days.
So what's up? Like these kids ain't out here trying to get these jobs?
I want to hear what y'all got to say because I already know what I think going on.
Man, honestly, bro, I think it's so much government funding out this motherfucker right now, which is going to fuck us up in the long run. Because I feel like we're already getting...
it's over with.
Yeah, bro.
This is gonna.
We're
crash
already
and burn.
getting the effects
This is gonna crash and burn.
of inflation.
Yeah.
Nigga, gas is $2.99 a
Bro,
gallon.
you go to Walmart.
Everything going
You
up.
go to Walmart, buy 5 items, you spend $100.
Everything is up. Everything is up.
I went there the other day, bro. I just bought some bullshit. I bought like an Ethernet cord and like a pack of chicken, which was $22 fucking dollars. A pack of chicken wings was $22 to $25 fucking dollars. I got the cheapest pack I could get.
And you know what's weird to me also is they saying we having a shortage of chicken wings. My nigga, everybody knows that we raise animals to kill them and eat them. How the hell are we having a shortage of chickens?
I think what's going on right now, this is a economic strangle by China because most of our poultry and all that stuff comes from there. We don't do shit here anymore.
So were they refusing to sell it to us or what?
Nah, like when COVID's going on right now. So they're saying that, oh, COVID, we had to shut down a whole city that most of our poultry farms are at, right? Where most of the people in that town do all the poultry farming. But that shuts down production for like 2 weeks or whatever the fuck. And next thing you know, it's not shipping here anymore. So it's a shortage. That's why we have thigh stop now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit going on.
Who the fuck wants a fucking thigh?
Yeah. And that's the thing is there's a lot of underhanded shit and strategy going on to how you can starve America. I feel like that's what's going on right now with cars, with the chicken, all this shit. They're figuring out how to starve America out. We just drop pandemics. We just keep dropping these viruses. America's going to overreact like we're doing because our media just explodes this shit. That's what my parents think. If you go outside right now, you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? That's what my parents think right now. You go outside right now, you're going to die from fucking COVID. You know what I'm saying? When the death rate is less than 1%. You know what I'm saying? And most of the people in the ICU are obese or have comorbidities like fucking heart disease or diabetes. They have things like that. Those are the people who are dying. Like nobody who's vibrant, healthy with a 6-pack and running marathons is dying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so they're starving us out right now. That's what I feel. That's what I feel like is going on, which pisses me the fuck off because the media coverage is always blaming people who are unvaccinated. It's blaming the wrong people. It's blaming us for shit that's kind of out of our control. We're in a pandemic right now. You can't blame nobody for getting a half-ass vaccine that you just whipped up in the back. You know what I'm saying? COVID just came out. Big King, here, take this. You in the kitchen, whipping up some shit, and I'm just be like, all right, just shoot it into me, bro. You know what I'm saying? How many trials have you done on this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the nigga tell me, nah, I ain't did no trial. I'm just saying, like, this shit should work though. It's gonna change your DNA, but you know, this shit should work. You know what I'm saying? Then 20 years down the road, we all retarded and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just never know, bro. Like, we in a crazy fucking time, bro.
Blue, so what exactly you think it is why fast food spots are having a lack of employees?
Mm-hmm.
I got my take. I want to hear your take first. Why do you think it is?
I said I think it's so much government funding out this motherfucker that people is like, nigga, I ain't working no motherfucking fast food job when I got 3 kids and they giving me almost $400 per kid, and I just got the PPP loan. They just got them after I gave my plug his cut, I got 16 bands.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, goddamn, my unemployment was $1,100 a week, and I took that little $1,100 a week and started me a little goddamn little t-shirt business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at, man. Yeah, like it's so much money in the streets that people really ain't got to go to work for $300 a week anymore.
Scammers
You
are
know
up
what I
right
mean?
now.
Yeah,
But see, that's gonna fuck us up really bad though with inflation. That's why we suffering from it right now.
The real hard-earned dollar, the real economy is gonna fucking suffer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The real hard-earned dollar, the people out who are actually working, the truck drivers, the fucking nurses, the
truck drivers up right now. Cause when them scammers spend that money, trucks go pick it up for them. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying you get less for your dollar.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You getting fucked. Everybody who's actually working for a hard-earned dollar,
Yeah, definitely.
is getting fucked over right now.
Definitely.
Because I told my parents yesterday, I was like, man, me and Katie gonna have to have twice as much to get half as far as y'all got. I just realized that. And me at the age I am right now, I'm making more than my mama made when she was 50. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it only gets me half as far. So really,
yeah, inflation crazy.
yeah.
You have to have a 2-income household nowadays.
Yeah, you have there's no options unless you want to live in like, you know, a trailer or something. That's fine. If you a simple man, I don't care. I fuck with simple niggas because those are niggas I like to party with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all this worldly shit that we be going through, it's just too much, bro. Like, when you really think about all the shit that's going on in the world, it's too much. Like, you like, nigga, especially being in corporate America, like, trying to climb your way up the ladder and all this other shit. And then you got a homeboy, he just work at John Deere, and this nigga come home every day, he drink his beers, he go out back, he shoot his guns, he might put some on the grill. It's a simple life, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes to me, that just feels a little bit better than...
It's a lot more relaxed.
Yeah. To me, it feels a lot better than just, like, going through all this shit all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If these niggas talking about paying $12 and $14 an hour to work at a fast food place, I might gotta go, bro.
Yeah. Real shit though, bro.
You bro.
Hey, if I'm ever on my day, like if I lost the job I got right now,
Yeah, fat though.
I'll pull up the Taco Bell in a heartbeat. I'll run that motherfucker. I'll cook tacos all day.
Hey, why you playing though? Right now is a really good opportunity to get at top of these companies, man.
Yeah.
And then, like, I've been noticing a lot
Taco
of...
Bell managed to make about 50 bands now.
Yeah. I've been noticing a lot of my trash-ass friends with horrible resumes been getting good-ass jobs.
Because ain't nobody trying to work right now.
And I'm going to keep it a buck. I got a bap-ass resume, too. I ain't going to share a lot of nobody. But my resume better than these niggas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so if these niggas can get these good-ass positions at fucking the new Amazon plan and shit, I know I can get them goddamn top-tier manager positions.
I ain't gonna lie, my shit kind of on fleek, though. I've been working for a long time.
Yeah, you, nigga, when we was kids, you had a fucking Walmart job for years. So
Yeah.
your resume pretty straight. Mine's recently got decent because goddamn all my business shit. But, you know, they don't really care about that shit really. Like when if you go into if you go into a job interview and tell them that you own your own business, they're gonna stop listening to you right then and there.
It's like going into a job interview and telling them you got a degree. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with this generation. And like, I don't understand like why people don't. Back in the day, you got a degree, ticket stamp.
Yep.
Now, nigga, okay. So you
What
went,
else?
So you went to high school. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck?
Facts.
Like, bro, I worked so hard. I paid 50 bands for this motherfucker.
And that's why Biden need to get his shit together. He promised us some student loan forgiveness. He better come on with it.
Biden is useless. That shit's not happening. What we need somebody outside of the political spectrum.
Big King, we need student loan forgiveness.
We do. That will especially save America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
and I'm not even asking a motherfucker to forgive my whole $32,000. But you need to forgive most of that shit.
Talk about scamming all the time and shit. This
was
was
a
like
big finesse.
Yeah, this was the big finesse on a generation.
Bro, they jugged the fuck out of us. Especially like, bro, but see, the reason why I don't feel that bad is because when we went to college, that was the standard, bro. So now we've been out of college for almost 10 years now. Yeah. Now is when we're realizing like, whoa, this college shit ain't the move, nigga. It's a fucking little Chinese boy named Ryan making $30 million a year, and he's a fucking kid. He ain't even got to high school yet. Yeah. And y'all telling me I need to go to college. Yeah. What's his name?
Ryan's Tour Review.
Yeah. This nigga making $30 million a year, and he ain't even got to middle school yet, bro.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like,
and that's who actually showed me that shit, your son.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I got mad as hell. I was I be trying not to cuss around your son, but when I seen that bullshit, I said, you like this shit? I was mad as fuck. Like, nigga, you like this? Yeah. And he was like, yeah, he's so cool. I was like, bro, this little kid lame as fuck. His parents immature as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's the thing. That's what we going through right now. I would advise any kid right now who's thinking about going to college. If you don't have something that is going to be lucrative, that's in like maybe science, technology, engineering, or mathematics.
Facts. That's it.
Those are the only fields you need to worry about. Don't go to school
that's an expensive experience.
Yeah. Don't go there for liberal arts. Don't go there to be. I want to be a poet.
Nigga, $7,000 a year is an expensive experience.
I would say if you going for the experience, go for like 1 or 2 years. Because I ain't gonna lie, college was lit.
It was lit. It was fun.
But Blue, 1 year for $7,000.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It was the brokest time. College was kind of rough for me because
you broke, but you having the most. You having the most
fun of your life.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Blue. I ain't gonna lie. I had way more fun out of college than in college.
I've been having fun since I ain't gonna lie, that it feels good having bread, bro.
Yeah.
But
that goddamn broke fun, don't get me wrong, that shit cool, but that fun with money, that shit is a whole nother level, bro. Yeah. Like, nigga, in college, think about it, Blue. You and your head ass homeboys went to Panama City or wherever the fuck y'all went on spring break, and all y'all broke ass niggas stayed in one hotel room. Mm-hmm. Think about that as grown-ass adults. Right now, we all 30 years old in this bitch. Think about that. You and 5 other dicks stayed in one room with 2 fucking beds. Mm-hmm. Nigga, ain't no bitch in the world going nowhere with you doing that. Mm-hmm. Now you a grown-ass man with money in your pocket. It's just you and a bitch in there, and y'all fucking on every inch of that goddamn hotel room. Y'all going wherever y'all want. Y'all eating whatever y'all want. Nigga, life is beautiful, bro.
Yeah. I just think one thing about the thing about being young is like you had that resilience. I could get fucked up and drink a whole bottle of vodka one day or a whole bottle of whiskey one day and wake up the next day ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
And I was up. Where the bitches at? What we doing, nigga? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I miss. I miss the energy, bro.
Like now, if I do that, you won't see me for a week.
I'm probably going to drink the rest of this tequila today, and I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to wake up hungover trying to get right so I can watch football and get on my fantasy football shit. Yeah. I'm going to feel like shit. But there's one more thing I want us to talk about, then I'm going to let Big King take it over because Big King always got the good topics. But this is a really important topic we really got to dive into. These niggas talking about $500,000 or a dinner with Jay-Z. And these niggas is picking dinner with Jay-Z.
Who the fuck?
Man, I tell you, bro, niggas real life dumb, bro.
Who's standing that hard, though, bro?
No, I'm gonna tell you, that's like I said, that's the between
niggas. $500K?
That's the between niggas who want money and who want attention. You feel me? Because I guarantee you, them niggas just want to go there
just
so they can say they had dinner with Jay-Z, take a couple pictures,
But let's get a little deeper with it. Are they saying that the knowledge that you would gain from a dinner with Jay-Z
is worth more than $500,000?
Is deeper than what you would get
It
for
can't be.
$500K?
It can't be.
Niggas don't know what I'll do with $500K.
You feel me? Unless you already got dumb money, then maybe Jay-Z can show you how to make
that
flip your millions of dollars that you already got.
I ain't gonna lie, this might be my narcissism oozing out of me, but I don't think it's shit Jay-Z can tell me that's worth $500,000.
Yeah, I gotta get that money ASAP. I like guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro. Like I fuck with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a great entrepreneur, and he has a beautiful fucking story.
Yeah.
But $500,000 can do a lot for me, nigga. I can flip that 30,000 ways. Jay-Z can't tell me shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, you a rapper from Marcy Projects. I get it. You came up from nothing. You came up from the gutter. But $500,000, do you know what the fuck I can do with nigga, I can get a fucking McDonald's.
Niggas be stands like a motherfucker.
Get you a couple Subways.
A couple Subways.
We
nigga.
love Jay on this fucking pod. You know, we
always
we
sure.
always give praise to Jay.
Jay-Z is top 3 best rapper ever.
Yeah. Because he put the whole thing together, bro.
Yeah, I don't need rap advice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I don't want to just call him a rapper. He is a serial entrepreneur,
philanthropist.
Yes.
All that shit.
It's nothing Jay-Z can tell me that's worth $500,000, bro.
Unless you already
more than 500.
Unless you already got like $5 million in the bank, because you never know. He probably
$500K. $500K is like life changing.
Yeah, you can change your life in one day.
But niggas,
and that's weird that like we kind of sound a little broke, but that's life changing.
It is. Nigga, I'm broke as hell.
Like compared to $500K.
Fuck sounding broke. Nigga, I'm broke as a motherfucker.
Yeah, $500K
I don't even think I
life-changing.
made $500,000 in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then people is bringing up these weird ass quotes. I think it was somebody was talking to Michael Jordan. It was either a sports analyst or it was like what's the baseball player? Ken Griffey. It was either Ken Griffey. It was somebody like that. I don't remember who it was. People listening gonna remember who it was. But it's basically a quote where this person hit up Michael Jordan and was like, you know, I need some advice on investing my money, da da da. And then the person asked Michael Jordan, like, you know, why you ain't never did this for nobody else? And he was like, nigga, nobody ever asked. So niggas is bringing that quote up saying that that's why you should take the dinner with Jay-Z, because the same way Michael Jordan gave this person advice, he can give you advice. And I'm here to tell they ass, y'all niggas is dumb as fuck. That was one millionaire talking to another millionaire.
Yeah.
Nigga, we some broke ass niggas trying to make it. $500,000 will change our fucking lives.
That nigga Jay-Z gonna be like, so how much you got liquid? I'm gonna be like, man, about 5 bands. He gonna be like, okay.
I'm gonna show you how to turn it to 15.
I'm gonna show you how to turn to 15. With 5 bands, I'll show you how to turn into 15. And matter of fact, let's wrap this up because this nigga Meek coming in here. Yeah. So
we got real business. We got real business to talk about.
Yeah.
Your little weak ass 5 band liquid.
Yeah, this nigga Meek worth like 10 million. So come on, let's wrap this shit up. For real, bro. I can't believe niggas is really out this bitch standing like that, bro.
Yeah. And hold that nigga. Don't get us twisted, bro. Hold that nigga, but I'm gonna take that $500K ski.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
ski.
On top of that, me and Hove is never on my list. I don't give a fuck about, bro. Hove is just a nigga like me, bro.
But we the type niggas that we not celebrity liking type niggas. Like some niggas like Damo. If he met Drake, Damo would probably shit himself. You know what I'm saying?
If Drake asked Damo for some head.
If I seen Drake.
My bad, Blue. My bad. I ain't gonna say that shit.
If I seen Drake in public, I wouldn't say nothing to him.
Nah.
He's not that cool to me.
And bro, you know what's crazy? Like I've had girls tell me,
Blue, like,
oh nah, Drake not cool at all.
He not cool enough to me.
I've had girls tell me before, like they was like, oh, if you seen Meek Mills, you'll goddamn get wild, nigga. No, I won't. Meek is a regular nigga, just like me, bro.
And that's the thing. Even if I seen Hove in public, I'd be like, oh shit, what's good, Hove? I wouldn't ask for no picture. I'd be like, what's good, Hove? And because you know they always thinking you gonna come up and try to ride their nuts. Like that's the life they live. I'd be like, what's good, Hove? Because that's what happened. Nigga, when I was working at Masters as a banana boy. cleaning up trash, nigga. I was this close to Tiger Woods. And I was like, how you doing, Tiger? He was like, I'm all right. Hey, Ange. And he was talking to some white bitch named Angie or some shit. He was like, Ange, what's good? He did the finger guns. And then, goddamn, I was just like, this nigga lame as fuck. And I kept sweeping. I just walked off. And I was just like, bro, they just normal people like us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, but he had that look in his eye like, is he going to ask me for an autograph? I hope not. You know
I seen Shaq at the Kentucky Derby, and I was like, hey, Shaq, why you always giving white folks money? Why you don't never give no nigga no money?
Yeah.
And that nigga just started laughing. It was like, I'll give niggas money. He was like, you just don't ever see it. They only put it on TV when I get white people money.
But it's like, bro, to me, at the end of the day, that celebrity shit is just kind of like, people see them as like gods, like bigger than life. And I just see them like, I've never seen, maybe because I hold myself to too high a standard. Maybe.
Nah, it's because it's the same shit J. Cole said. Like, we have an imbalance. Like, first off, number one thing I want to say is it's way too fucking easy to be a celebrity nowadays.
Yeah.
Let's just goddamn put it there. Like, nigga, it ain't shit to be a celebrity. Blue, you can goddamn do some wild shit right now on this camera and you'll be a celebrity tomorrow, nigga. Mm-hmm. I'll put that bitch out. Like, you can fucking take that cup and throw that shit in Big King face and fucking...
Hell no, nigga. This nigga Blue, what I do? Hey, what I gotta do?
We gonna make it.
We gonna make
we
it.
good.
We gonna make it. But then it's like, what kind of celebrity you gonna be, though? You gonna be Boom Gang. You gonna be in this bitch battling drug addictions and going crazy.
You gonna be
like
Young Wellman and shit.
Yeah, like, is that the kind of celebrity you want to be? And for some people, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. For me personally, that's not what I want to do. Like, it's weird. Me and Blue had a conversation, and Blue really pissed me off, and he don't even know he pissed me off. He compared me to two other niggas that really want to be famous. And I was trying to explain to this nigga Blue, like, I'm nothing like them bitch ass niggas. These niggas really want to be famous. Nigga, I want to do this. Like, I want to wake up and do this every day. And that don't even mean I want to be a multi-millionaire. Nigga, I want to make 6 figures doing this, and I'm happy, bro. So if I get to wake up every day and get on camera, I'm happy.
So what would be a proper number for you to sit back and smoke your cigar on the beach and be like, I done made it? Like, if you making this amount, what would be that proper number? Off
$200,000 a year.
$200K?
Like, he gonna need 200 just because you threw the beach in there.
Yeah. $200,000 a year. I can get that beach home that I keep looking at and sending to my mama in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah.
And I can smoke $40 cigars every day, and I can be fucking happy and wake up every day and get on this camera knowing I love what the fuck I do.
Yeah, and still pod and love and enjoy.
200,000, I'm good, bro. Because I told you, Big King, I just told you this before we started recording.
I heart Spotify.
Yeah, fuck
Y'all
with
heard
your boy.
Y'all heard the number.
I don't need that Joe Rogan contract. I just need a little bit of money. Cause
this nigga 200 bands.
What? 200 bands? I'm good, nigga. So the contract only got to be like another goddamn, another 100, 200,000 so I can have a co-host. Yeah. So I can hire somebody to do all the technical shit. Yeah. And I'm good. Just let me bring in 200,000. But I feel like what a lot of niggas our age, where they lacking at is they don't have. They wake up every day with no purpose. Mm-hmm. We got to have purpose, bro. That's it. That's all you got to have. It's not about the money. Everybody think it's money this, money that. It's not about how much money you make. Mm-hmm. It's about what your purpose is and how you feel about yourself after making the money.
Yeah. And did I wake up today and live what I envision myself to be? Yeah. Like, people have a lot of, like, you might wake up some days like, nigga, I remember them days like being a bug man, nigga. Yeah. I remember that shit. Like, that shit sucked. And I would wake up every day and do that shit. I did that shit for a while, too. And I was like, bruh, this not you, bruh. You way smarter than this. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny we having this conversation because there's something else I wanted to talk about, too. Because I was talking to one of my homeboys the other day, and he just got into the truck driving business, right? Mm-hmm. So he making real good money. He was bragging about how he be making like 50 bands a month. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He was bragging to me about it and shit. And he was telling me how all his friends ain't shit and how he outgrew all his friends. And I kept it a stinking buck with him. I said, bro, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. You don't grow as a person because your finances grow. Yeah. People really don't outgrow their friends. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I hear people say they outgrew their friends because of where they at in their career, that isn't true, bro. That's a myth. Yeah. You don't outgrow your friends, bro. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you do, because I got one friend I outgrew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Joe, though. But I got one friend that I completely outgrew. Yeah. But besides that, I haven't outgrown anybody, bro. Like, the only thing that happens is that y'all take different paths in life. Because it's like, okay, me being a single man with no kids, right? I live a totally different lifestyle than Big King having a girlfriend with a kid. Mm-hmm. We didn't outgrow each other. We just both on two different things. So he can't come to my crib with a 30-pack like how he used to when we was kids. Yeah. He's just on something different. It's not about outgrowing. It's about y'all just being on two different spectrums, and there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all can still be friends. With that being said, like, maybe I only get to see him on the weekends because he got a job, he got a family, things like that. That is not outgrowing somebody. That's just y'all being on two different sides of the spectrum. Now, somebody that believes they outgrew somebody because of those reasons, that's where the issue comes. You can be a fucking millionaire and have a friend that works at McDonald's. Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, definitely.
You did not outgrow that person. Now, don't get me wrong. You can outgrow somebody mentally. Mm-hmm. You can definitely outgrow somebody mentally.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. You right, though, man. I have noticed that, like, when a lot of people reach success, it's like they got a whole new circle now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's because they feel like they outgrown that person and that their old circle are unable to understand them. Me personally, my nigga, I like being around people that get me. People that goddamn I grew up with. They understand why I am how I am.
The best times I ever have are with hood niggas and rednecks.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be honest, they just down to fucking earth, bro. They just know what the fuck going on. Like, even if they, they might be jiving on, oh, shut your white ass up, blah, 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 blah. It's still fun to me, bro. Like, when I be around the business professionals, yeah, people who might be closer to what I'm doing, I have the worst time around them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The people who feel like they have to put on a certain persona to impress you, and I'm an accountant or I'm an engineer, this type shit, right? Like, that's not my type shit. Like, I fuck with you, like, we cool. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather be with the nigga that goddamn just hit the PPP motherfucker and he got down shooting dice. I like that type. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like Joey Diaz said, I like people with a little edge to them.
Yeah, I like to have a little fun, bro.
You said on weekends you like to smoke crack? Nigga, I'm gang. Let's get it.
Because I say one joke that's like not politically correct. Now you looking at me weird and like, but you be around the rednecks and the hood motherfuckers and they accept you for who you are, bro. Like, it's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm the awkward nigga, bro. Yeah. Like, I be around motherfuckers that be doing the shit that I do, and they be looking like, oh, this nigga's not like us. Because, nigga, guess what? I'm not like y'all.
Every job I ever had, I was always best friends with the rednecks and the hood niggas. All the niggas that was like me, I didn't like them niggas. Because they felt like they had to keep a certain, like, everybody. And that's what I get from a lot of people is like, Big King, like, you like suburban as hell, but, like, you kind of, like, cool, bro. Like, you just like yourself. And I'd be like, yeah, because I can't fake it.
That's what Quiet said about us. Yeah. Quiet said, y'all niggas kind of weird.
Yeah, like, I can't fake it. Like, I can't pretend. And I found that out very young, trying to pretend.
You did do the robot last time we was in the club.
Yeah, Blue keep talking about that shit too.
I did the robot?
Yeah. I got it on tape.
You do that shit every time you get drunk. You do that shit every time you get drunk. Bro, every time he get drunk, he do the robot and dance with a fat bitch. Yeah. But this time I wouldn't let him do it. I wouldn't let him do it this time.
Bro, when I get to that level though, that's when I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Blue.
That's me and my final form,
I wouldn't let him do it this time because we just somewhere different.
Yeah, I'd be asking Slime, be like, bro, can I dance with that fat bitch? He'd be like, nah, I don't do that shit, bro. And I'd be like,
nah, bro, we somewhere different. Like, if we was out of town, cool. But like, nigga, too many people know what's around this motherfucker now. So we gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? We gotta chill.
You like big girls, so what happened?
Big girls cool. I like big girls.
You just don't dance with them?
Yeah.
This was a gigantic bitch. This wasn't a big girl.
She was kind of like, she was huge.
Yeah, this was like, I don't even want to touch this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie,
bigger
bro.
than Lizzo.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't be mad at me, bro, but I gotta piss, bro.
I'm actually shocked you ain't do it at the 1 minute. I'm at the 1 hour, 10 minute mark. You normally do it there.
You last about 9 more minutes.
I try to hold it.
Then we good. What the hell we talking about before we start recording? You know, Big King be having to piss all the time and shit. Blue, I know you was not in this bitch trying to take selfies, bro.
I did a little selfie.
Hey, ain't no cool masculine way to take a selfie. I don't care what no niggas say. You tried to? Yeah. It just ain't work out.
You got the face on. Trying to look all hard.
Hey, niggas
ain't no way to do it, bro.
Niggas scared to take selfies nowadays. I noticed that shit, bro.
But I'm gonna be honest, bro. Bro, we living in the craziest times all the time, bro.
Oh, I know something I want to talk about too. You know, Omar from The Wire passed away.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
What was his name? Michael.
That nigga played in a lot of movies, didn't he?
Yeah, he played
He
in
was
a
in
couple.
a lot of shit, bro.
Oh, let me look up, man. That's the nigga who he kind of skinny and tall.
Yeah,
He got a big ass scar on his face.
That's the nigga who played in the longest Remember the Titans?
Nah, he ain't playing no Remember the Titans, bro.
Omar from what?
The Wire.
Oh, okay.
Michael something. Michael.
Oh,
But
I see. Yeah.
it's rumored that he overdosed and it was some fentanyl in it.
Oh yeah, they fentanyl.
Fentanyl will do it to you, man.
Bro,
I heard that it's a 50-50 chance of you living if you take 50.
2 comedians died. One is in intensive care right now, I think. Because of all this cocaine laced with fentanyl.
Yeah, I heard fentanyl kill your ass quick.
I heard it really, and it don't take much.
It is crazy. You know what's crazy? If you know that fentanyl will kill somebody, why would you get that to your customer? Because it doesn't benefit you to kill your customer.
You're just trying to sell some bricks.
No, what I'm saying is like it doesn't benefit you to kill your customers though.
And then a lot of people don't know. They street scientists. They don't know how much will kill somebody. You know, just a pinch, a smidge. If you take a line of fentanyl like you taking cocaine, you're dead.
And you don't think drug dealers know that?
Some, but somebody who out here just don't know what they're doing, who mixing the fent with the goddamn mixing the fen with the coke.
Yeah,
they don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like at the end of the day. Niggas out here trying to stretch their profit and they mixing it with some shit.
Oh, to make it stronger and make it hit.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, because you know, back in my days, bro, I done hit a line, bro, and this shit, when you start feeling that sleepy feeling, stay the fuck awake, bro.
Why?
Do not go to sleep.
Because it's cut like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's cut hard.
So what that mean?
Stepped on like a bitch.
So what that mean?
They didn't cut it with Finny. They didn't cut it with Finny.
Bro, so here's the thing, Blue, because I already know you don't really know a lot about drugs, but like cocaine is it's an upper.
Yeah.
They cut cocaine with downers. Mm-hmm. So if you do some cocaine and it make you go down, that's because it's cut. It's cut with some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Like it could be cut with any kind of medicine that's drowsy type medicine. And the reason why they cut it is so they can stretch it, they can make more money, and then also it make you get fucked up more, and they think that's gonna bring people back. Yeah. But what drug dealers don't be knowing is the pure it is what make people come back. Because people want to be up. People that do cocaine want to party, they want to jig, they want to do shit like that. So when it's some dirty ass cocaine, it's like it'll make you down. People don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah,
they want to do good cocaine that make them up and shit.
That's why I ain't touched a line of blow in like years, like at least like 6 years or something like that. Because nowadays you got these cartels out here mixing the bricks of fentanyl with the cocaine, and like you don't know what you're getting, bro. That line, it could be your first line of your life.
But Big King, did you ever like drugs though? Because I hated it, bro. When I first met you, you used to hang out with niggas that I knew did drugs, and you never seemed like a nigga that liked drugs.
I hated drugs. I always hated drugs.
So why did you do it? Just because your friends was doing it?
Because I wanted to be cool, like real shit. And I had niggas who died from it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas I was real close with, brothers, like super tight with. We all, you know. Same niggas we always used to run with. Niggas we knew in our circles.
Yeah, I try not to talk about that much because y'all niggas start calling me the devil.
Nah, but
somebody, they start calling who the devil?
Me.
Oh, you been earned that, man.
Man,
he earned that title.
Yeah. Nah, blue. Like our homeboys when we was growing up, I used to be like, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna die.
Yeah.
And then now they all dead.
You'll see a nigga goddamn.
That's crazy.
Boy, I just took my 5th Kalana pen, nigga. I'm fucked up. And that nigga Slim be like, that nigga finna die, bro. Next thing you know, a year later, this nigga dead.
But nigga, I'm not the devil because I can predict somebody that's a drug addict about to die.
Yeah, that's just like if niggas wasn't so soft and like you gotta understand what me and Slim have built is like a rapport of honesty.
Yeah,
Like I'll tell Slim about some shit. If he don't like it, he gonna tell me, nigga, shut the fuck up about this shit. Like I don't like that shit. But he knows something that he gotta work on. It's the same thing that he does with me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of niggas don't have that. So it's like we had a lot of friends that like you would tell them about shit like that and they would just get offended. You know what I'm saying?
bruh.
Like we had a lot of junkie homeboys just coming from this area just simply because we live in an area where all these white kids, they got the pills, they got the money, they got anything you need to sell them, they gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Bro, honestly, when it comes to drugs, Columbia County is way worse than Richmond County.
way worse.
Because y'all got the money.
Yeah.
And the resources.
Especially like prescription.
Yeah. It's way worse, bro. Like
I had so many friends.
Bro, niggas was snorting coke in middle school, nigga.
Yeah. I had so many friends go to rehab over oxys and, you know, what's the shit? This shit they killed my dog.
I ain't gonna count
The patches.
When I was
morphine.
When I was coming up in Richmond County, if you was doing drugs, smoking weed, anything like that, you was lame.
You was a junkie?
Yeah.
See, that's some cool shit though.
Bro, when I was
like
young,
that.
bro, I used to smoke weed like they was cigarettes, and everybody used to call me a drug addict.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was too. But
Yeah, because I used to smoke all the time, bro. Just
but
because
then
goddamn,
I
just like that
got
shit.
like junior, senior year, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing drugs because it's cool, you know. And next thing you know, I'm on pills and.
Bro, I want to tell this story real quick. So, it's two people, right? We was in the car, and I just got to tell the truth. I was selling both of them niggas morphine.
Yeah.
They both was my homeboys. One is gone right now. One is alive. But we was in the car, and I ain't gonna lie, I asked the nigga straight up because the nigga was buying an ass of morphine. And I was like, bro, why the fuck y'all niggas like drugs so much, bro? And the one who passed away looked me in my face and said, Slim, you don't get it, bro. This life ain't worth living, bro. He was like, nigga, if I wake up and I'm not high, I don't feel like being here. Yeah. Like this shit done took my personality away. I done lost my wife. This life just ain't worth living. And my other homeboy who's still alive now was in the car, and he was like, yeah, bro, I feel that, bro. That's the same reason why I do drugs, whoop. And I ain't gonna lie, I got sad as hell. I never touched drugs ever again a day in my life. I never touched drugs again. And goddamn, I remember I called Big Keen and I said, both them niggas about to die.
Mm-hmm. And not too long later, not even a year later.
Yeah. The one who said that shit died, and the other nigga, he's still alive.
Is he better though?
No.
He not? Damn. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. But I'm saying all that because I want to ask y'all niggas, do y'all think life is worth living? Because this shit been coming up a lot lately. Like, my nigga Trey been saying life ain't worth living a lot. And goddamn, you know, Omar from The Wire, he really dealt with depression. Mm-hmm. So he felt that way also, kind of.
Ain't he OD, though? He OD'd, right?
Yeah, he OD'd. He didn't kill himself. He OD'd.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of times people abuse drugs because they're depressed.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So with that being said, man, it's crazy because it's like one thing I noticed, not everyone, but a lot of people as they get older, they get less tempered, they get more stressed. Mm-hmm. And I feel like life is so difficult. And as you get older, it doesn't get any easier. And if you haven't fixed the problem that you already have, you're just combining one thing onto another, and it's just going to create a ripple effect. And so what you got to do is you got to think about motherfuckers going through this shit 10, 20, 30 years. And they just keep getting, every year they keep getting more stressed. Every year they keep getting more. They losing less sleep every year. And it's like, damn, like, I'm going crazy. You know what I mean?
But who are we to blame for these situations, though? That's my question is like, sometimes you're born in a fucked up situation. You're born in the hood, right? You're born with nothing. You're born with not a pot to piss in. But you're given a situation where you're introduced to drugs, and it takes over your fucking life, right? Mm-hmm. You know, it's a different situation where we from. Like, we could have chose, like, you could have chose to just go to school, be something great, and go live your life. But people who don't have that option and they get strung out on fucking crack and heroin and the niggas that we see in that we when we riding downtown and that we afraid to look at because we feel ashamed of like, why is my community like this? Like type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we supposed to feel about that? Like, what can they do? Or did they have an option? Do these people have an option? Are we creating a society?
You talking about the homeless?
I'm talking about people in certain situations. Because, see, here's the thing. There's people in certain situations who have an option. There's certain people who have choices. Like, I understand, like, niggas feeling like they ain't got no way out, right? But a lot of the times, that's self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times when you've been born in a community where you can make a change to your life and your family and your lineage, a lot of the times that's self-inflicted. But I'm talking about the people, because the people who talk like that, like, I don't even got no sympathy for you, bro. You coulda did something. I understand you're an addict, but you coulda did something. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who don't have those options.
I feel like it's not as important as the options. I feel like it more has to do with the guidance. Yeah. You know, because a lot of people just got lack of knowledge. Yeah. So what I mean by that, you can be put in a difficult situation, but in life, if you got somebody coaching you through that situation, it can help you out a lot. Versus somebody putting in a difficult situation and they don't know what to do. Yeah. They just out here winging it, hanging with their peers who put in a similar situation they in. Yeah. And honestly and truthfully, one of my homeboys said this growing up, and some things you never forget, some real shit. He said that our parents aren't raising us; we're raising each other. Yeah, and that's real because you're gonna be around your homies more than anybody. Yeah,
yeah. That's why I always, that's some real shit. Because that's why I always, I tell Slim this all the time, bro. I always try to be the positive influence on my friends, bro. I don't want to be the nigga that told you to go out there and do some dumb shit and you wind up like fucking yourself up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I always try to be a positive influence.
It's funny you say that because when we was just on the little break, we was talking about Blue cracked the joke, talking about the lives I ruined. And it's like it's like, bro, you can't put that much on one human being,
bro. Because I got a friend that blames me for shit like that.
Time out.
What's up?
Can we agree that Slim did ruin those two young men's lives?
I'll be honest, bro. You can't put that on a fucking 14-year-old kid. Like, nigga, if you ain't got the balls enough to be your own person,
I just told you that some kids ain't got no guidance. So
nigga, I ain't got no guidance.
Exactly. So he out here so y'all was raising each other. In this case, you was raising them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I failed. I know I failed.
Yeah. And you raised them. So can we just admit that Slim ruined their lives?
Nah, you can't put that shit.
Not as a whole. The thing is, here's the thing. We have this talk about all the time, bro. Me and Slim, leaders and followers, right?
Correct.
There are certain people who are out here thugging it, don't know what the fuck they doing, but they're a born leader, right? Mm-hmm. And that's just certain people. There are certain people out here fucking trying to figure out what the fuck going on. They're born followers. And guess what? They gravitate towards those leaders. And they don't, here's the thing. I was one of those.
Which one was Slim?
Slim was leader.
So did Slim lead them till fucking fucked up?
Blue, he was 14.
But did he lead them? But did Slim lead them down the wrong path?
I will say this, yes, okay. and he would admit that. He would admit it, but he was also head as a 14.
He was only 14 years old because
that's the same thing.
And that's what I just said. He didn't have any guidance either.
But I was the same way, and I have friends to this day who hate me because they think I was the leader, I was the most brash, I was the most bold. Nobody else had the balls to do that when they was kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids like us, we stood out. Especially amongst groups of friends who were very weak. Yeah. And it takes a lot to lead. But at the end of the day, we didn't know what the fuck being a man was. We didn't know we're fucking 13, 14 years old.
But Blue, what you don't get too, bruh, is sometimes life feel like a movie, bruh. I remember the first time I got high. nigga, that shit was a feeling I couldn't even describe.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit is fucking amazing. I remember the first time I got some pussy.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this shit is hidden. I remember the first time I got my dick sucked. I remember the first time I fucked a bitch raw. Because I ain't fuck a bitch raw till I was like a freshman in high school. And I was like, damn. Like, nigga, I seen fucking butterflies and fucking
I lost
just
my
all kind
virginity
of
raw.
colors. See, I didn't. So first time I fucked a bitch raw, I was just like, this is amazing. And when you a kid and all that shit, bruh, you like a crackhead. You just keep chasing all those feelings. So as a kid, I didn't really understand shit about life, bro. I'm just chasing those feelings over and over and over again.
All you got is a bunch of dumb fucking worthless ass niggas coming up to you. Not to speak this type of bullshit, but you got a bunch of dumb, worthless ass niggas coming up to you,
Correct.
asking you what's the meaning of life, and
you know what I'm telling them? I'm saying, bruh, I'm saying stupid ass slogans. Like my number one slogan was the hoes gonna be the hoes. I used to say that shit every day. That shit stupid as fuck. Nigga, the number two slogan I used to always say is life is about getting high and fucking bitches. People hold me to these quotes to this day, and I don't agree with neither one of them shits.
Now you have a man at 14 years old. Me, really, I used to call myself, like, I got a friend right now who hate me because I used to call myself the king of the street. And I was on Saddlehorn Drive in the suburbs. And this nigga hates me to this day because you used to call yourself king of the street. I'm like, nigga, what you used to call yourself? You ain't have no backbone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
a lot of people don't have that, though.
At least I was something. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I be saying is like, nigga, it's more admirable to be something than be nothing. You followed me. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Yeah. At the end of the day, I was 8 years old. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. Okay, it made you feel a little uncomfortable and less of a man because I called myself the king of the street.
Yeah.
And it makes people feel less of a man when you tell them niggas life is about fucking bitches and getting money and you fucking 14 and you fucking bitches and selling dope and you get money.
And they virgins.
And you know,
ain't getting no money. Ain't getting no money at all.
The thing is,
zero money.
The thing is, we didn't know. We just had the leader spirit. We just had the spirit. And that's all it takes.
Now, the sad part is when you finally figure it out and all your friends are still fucked up.
They still trapped.
And you done moved and changed your life. So now they all looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck? You're weird now.
They like, nigga, I just got my first goddamn brick, nigga. You like, nigga, I'm an accountant. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas move on, but it be like, niggas.
That's when shit get weird for real.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, we were kids. We were children. Understand that.
It's a scary reality, too, because, like, I remember moving back to Georgia, and I'm just totally different. Like, I had already started going to college. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was already just on some different shit. But the only thing that was crazy was I had warrants in Georgia still, so I had to go back to jail anyway. Yeah. So goddamn, when I get out of jail and shit, you know, shit is different. Like, all my homeboys smoking weed and I'm coming around and they like, oh, my nigga Slim back, like shit about to be cool. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I don't smoke no more. Yeah. I'm like, that smoking shit kind of whack. And they like, what? You don't smoke no more?
Say no
and
to
I'm
drugs.
Like, yeah, like that smoking shit kind of whack. Like I'll drink a beer or go get a bottle or something, but I ain't smoking. And they like, oh, okay. And our like Damo mama come in town and she's like, hey Slim, goddamn, let me cop some weed. I'm like, oh, I don't sell weed no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have put Damo mama business. But like, that's the type shit. That's the type shit you go through. And people looking at you like, the fuck is wrong with him?
And this is right around the time when me and Slim got cool as fuck.
Yeah,
because we was on the same time, bro. Like,
yeah, because I was just on some different shit. Like I remember telling Big King, Big King was like, "Man, I'm about to go to Georgia Southern," and I was like, "Damn, for real? I might go to that motherfucker too."
Yeah, I had to get away from the city because I knew it was too much bullshit.
Big King went to school before I did, and like when I found out that he was going to Georgia Southern, I was like, "I'm gonna go there too."
Yeah. Georgia Southern was fucking.
It was lit, wasn't it?
Lit.
It was lit, bro.
Yeah,
it was up. Them was the glory days. Now that's you go out there be like a ghost town.
Oh, it is for real?
Yeah, that shit dead. They ain't got no clubs.
They ain't got no bars, no clubs.
What happened to the bars?
They shut the bars down because that little boy died. He got slammed on his head by a bartender.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
They shut that shit down, bro.
But see, Blue, I went
to
Georgia Southern old as fuck. Yeah. So like I had already been fucking bitches and doing all that shit. So like I was
old as Georgia Southern dead now?
It's kind of dead.
Yeah, it's like one of the worst schools to go to now.
Because we was the #1 party school in the nation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that shit was lit.
It was every day. You had
like
day parties.
everybody was coming out of Georgia.
Dummies used to be like, bro, I'm about to go DJ this day party. Come on, Big King.
Yes.
I used to be like, bro, I gotta go to work. Like,
Look,
fucking.
as soon as you said that nigga name, he called me too.
Every time, bro. Every time.
But Blue, let me tell you my first day at Georgia Southern. I moved to Georgia Southern on my birthday, June 3rd, because I went to summer school because I had 3 more classes to take before I can get into my program, right? So I took those 3 classes in summer school. I had Impala on some 22s, and I had speakers in the back. So I packed all my shit up in the back seat, drove all the way to Statesboro, got there. I brought a bottle while I was here, got a case of beer as soon as I got there, pulled up the Big King crib, bust out the bottle and the case of beer. Big King was at work, but Damo and them used to sleep on his couch.
Yeah.
So goddamn, I pulled up to the crib. They're like, "Oh, it's a party!" Woo. Bro, them niggas drunk all them beers, drunk all my liquor, and them niggas left me in the crib by myself while they went to go get some pussy individually. And you know what my drunk ass realized that day? Them is not your fucking friends.
Yeah.
You just went to a school thinking you was about to go to a school with all your friends, and you're by yourself. You have no friends.
All my friends are dead.
That shit was so sad. And then the next day,
You
guess
know
what
Damo
happened?
don't give a
They
fuck.
did it again.
Guess what happened the next day?
What?
So I wake up. Damo calls me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, what you trying to do today?"
What's good, nigga?
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
finna buy the bottle and the beers again?
yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go hoop. He was like, all right, let's go to the rack. We go to the rack. I go up the dunk. Somebody undercuts me. I slam my head on the fucking gym floor, and I get up. These niggas still playing. And them niggas like, you call your own fouls here, nigga. Welcome to Georgia Southern. I said, I'm about to go get my gun and air this bitch out. And guess what Damo says? Man, keep that ratchet ass Augusta shit in Augusta, man. You lame and fault, nigga. I can't fault with you, nigga. I said, oh, you not about to,
Blue,
you
it
not on
was-
my side?
Blue, it was different rules in college, though, bro. You know how easy it was to get some ass in college? Like, bro, it was different rules in college, bro.
All you had to do was just go over to our dorm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all you had to do, you and your niggas throw a party.
Yeah.
You getting ass. It don't matter if it's like
And
grade
you
A.
ain't need no money.
No, you ain't need shit.
You just be
And you know, I
yourself.
wasn't used to that life, though.
Yeah.
Like, in the world I came from, you had to have you some money. You had to have the J's. You know, I had all the J's.
You ain't need no J's.
You ain't need none of that shit.
Yeah, so it was, bro, it was a disgusting change
You could
for
be
me.
in that. You could be in that motherfucking house shoes and a
Flip flop,
yeah,
sweatpants, t-shirt.
yeah.
You be
That's what I'm
yourself.
saying. I was saying,
I
bro,
was confused, too,
As long as
bro.
there's one person that got a bottle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole
and it
party.
ain't got to be no grade A shit. It got to be some taco vodka.
You feel me?
Nigga.
Because,
Talk
bro,
about-
it was niggas that had nice cars. They
Yeah.
had all shit going on. They
That shit
weren't
don't
really
need-
getting pussy like that.
Yeah, I remember them type niggas. And I was like, too much.
Oh, I ain't gonna care. I remember this one chick.
Like my nigga Red Lee used to have a car.
That's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Red Lee and his
PJ?
homeboy AJ. AJ and PJ.
Yeah.
RIP PJ, man.
Yeah. Them
But-
niggas used to have the cars.
College is different,
Them
bro.
niggas fire,
Like
bro.
you ain't gotta have no crazy shit. You'll get you some pussy, bro.
You really could just be yourself and go to school and get some pussy.
Yeah. That's why I miss fucking.
What?
I miss them days of just like being like, and then, bro, I really had to recover. I had the recovery rate of Wolverine, bro. Like, I would
Yeah.
get fucking slaughtered, wasted.
But you know what I used to like about the college days?
What?
Is like when I used to come to Augusta, the hoes used to look at me like differently.
Like
Like,
you was out of town.
Hey, because you that nigga. That,
Yeah, you out of town.
You doing big things now. Hey.
I used to love that
Cause you out of
shit,
town,
bro.
and they be like, "Oh, this nigga in college and shit." Like,
And then Big King, I don't
Yeah.
know if you remember, that was around the time I started wearing polos and tucking my shirt in
Yeah.
and shit. Bro, I had that shit. When I started going to college, Blue, I started wearing polos and tucking my shirt in
He
and wearing
became-
like dress shoes and shit.
you know, this nigga retarded because he like, what? He googled, what does a college nigga dress like? And goddamn, put on the khakis with the polos and the goddamn fly ass dress shoes with the goddamn Steve Maddens and shit.
So I used to come back in town and
Yeah.
hoes thought I was just on some other shit.
He was on
like,
some Benny Man shit.
yeah.
That shit's so funny.
So I used to
bro.
get so much pussy when I came back in town. So I just kept coming back to Augusta.
What does a college nigga dress like? Yeah, ass.
That shit funny as hell though, bro. That college shit. But if any kids listening, don't take your ass to college. Fuck college.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that shit over with.
Hold on. We're not gonna say that.
What's up?
If you're gonna go to college, make sure you have a plan.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Because you can go to college. What I'm saying, whatever you want, everything you want to do in life, you don't have to go to college. Yeah. But certain things you want to do in life, you have to go to college.
Like if it's something that requires like technical skills, you're gonna need to go to college for that shit.
You know, if you want to be a lawyer, you got to go to college.
Yeah,
you want to be
like
an engineer, you got to go to college.
Engineers, all that stuff.
So we got to talk about one more thing before we get off, and then I think Big King want to ask you something, Blue. So first, we got to talk about Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie, Tom Brady the GOAT, bro.
Bro, he looks so good. Well, how is he still doing this?
Time out.
That nigga's the GOAT.
Do y'all know who the next Tom Brady is?
Cool.
I'm gonna call it right now. I'm the first motherfucker to call this shit.
Pat Mahomes.
And today is Saturday. Sunday has not even happened yet. Yeah. Go ahead, Blue.
I'm the first one to call this. Shador Sanders is the next Tom Brady. Yes, Deion Sanders' son, the quarterback for JSU.
He fired.
But I called that shit in high school.
I watched him in high school.
I said, this nigga get the ball out the pocket so quick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everything on the money.
The one thing about Shador is Shador's slow.
Yeah.
He can't run.
He can't run.
But his arm that's what he's relied himself on, like reading the field. He's good. I'll
get
be
that
honest.
motherfucker out.
And he
put it on the money.
He in Jackson State right now.
Yes, this motherfucker.
He playing with his dad.
This motherfucker went 18 for 24. Mm-hmm. 1 touchdown, no interceptions.
Yeah. He's accurate as fuck.
If you watch the game,
he's a classic quarterback.
The 6 incompletions were all drops.
The receivers, yeah.
This nigga really could have went 24 for 24 in his first college game ever. Yeah. Like it like the ball really, it was on the money. It just went through their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the nigga is the GOAT.
Mm-hmm. I ain't see that nigga, but I've been seeing a lot of Deion Sanders speeches. Them shit's been interesting.
Cause you know he's a very people gravitate towards Deion.
Yeah,
Deion always been that nigga. Prime time, always been that nigga. White people, black people, everybody want to hear what he gonna say.
But Tom Brady though, his performance against the Cowboys was amazing, bro. I can't believe this nigga that old still playing like that.
I've been telling y'all, bro. Dak Prescott, even though he has a high-powered offense. He has weapons everywhere.
Yeah.
The defense is where they're lacking at. Special teams, too.
I don't know,
Their defense kind of young.
We're not going to sit here and say their defense is lacking because...
They're super young.
I feel like they should be scoring more because they held the Patriots to... What I'm saying is...
The Bucs.
Yeah.
They held them,
Dak Prescott had more passing yards. So we're not going to sit here and complain about Tampa Bay defense.
telling people...
Yeah.
See, people always bullshit me when I every fantasy league I pick Dak Prescott. He gonna run and he gonna throw. And why? They're always gonna be playing from behind.
There you go.
So he has to score points. That's the thing that people don't get. Like they be like, I'm picking fucking Pat Mahomes, and it's like, Pat Mahomes get up by 40. They just gonna run the ball the whole game. You're not getting no more points. He might have 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, but they up by whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like. It's like you got to be when they come to fantasy is just different from NFL's type shit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
My thing is, it's like I don't know what it is with either Dak Prescott or the Cowboys, but they're missing something because when you throw for 400 yards, you should
I think it's a veteran defense.
You should be at least in.
I think it's a veteran.
If you're gonna complain about their defense, complain about Tampa Bay defense. You feel me?
Tampa got a star-studded defense, dude.
But what I'm saying is, they both gave up.
Ngama and Sue.
They both gave up the same amount of points. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
So if you're gonna sit here and say it's the defense,
that was a winnable game for the Cowboys too.
It was.
And like you were saying, bro, like Cowboys,
the kicker definitely lost that game for them.
Yeah, he definitely lost that game.
I don't know about that.
He missed 2 of them, right? He missed.
I'm gonna sit here and
he
say
missed 2 early, and he missed the extra point.
But this you gotta understand. One of them kicks was a 60-yard field goal. Are we really gonna hold him accountable for a 60-yard field goal?
Nah,
he got one more. He got one more chance.
He redeemed himself, you think?
Yeah,
because he did make a couple long ones. Right?
He got one more
he's
chance.
fresh back off of back surgery, so
they're not gonna cut you after one fuck up. You can fuck up. Former teammates in the NFL told me this. You can fuck up one day.
Yeah,
but you fuck up 2 days, you probably gonna get cut.
What's up, boy? Name Blair.
You fuck up
Blair,
2 days, definitely
the kicker that used to play for the Vikings.
I don't know that nigga name.
Yeah, his name was Blair, and that nigga got them was like one of the most accurate kickers of all times,
yeah,
and then he just started shanking them bitches out of nowhere.
Yeah, and he got his ass cut up.
Yeah,
That's how they do.
Niggas stop practicing. That's what it is. Because you gotta realize when
a lot of people
you gotta do this shit every day.
bro. A lot of people don't get how difficult it is to make a field goal. Also,
Yeah.
they don't get how difficult that shit is.
This
What you
season,
think, Blue?
I never actually took time to.
Try to kick a field.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it's that difficult though.
I knew Blue was one of them type niggas. Blue, do you really think you can kick a football between those planks right now?
Honestly and
How
truthfully,
far? I could maybe do 10 yards.
30 yards. We're gonna do 30 yards.
30. I could do 10.
If I practice and focused, yeah, I could kick that bitch probably 50 yards.
Blue,
Blue gonna boot that motherfucker.
Blue, who the fuck do you think you are?
The GOAT.
Blue gonna boot that motherfucker 50 yards. Sign him now, Bucks. Sign.
If I practice,
Cowboys, sign him
hard.
now. 5 for 5 on the night. Y'all would have won that game if you had John Blue. Y'all bullshitting out here, bro. Sign my nigga, bro. Stop playing.
Super
I'm gonna take that motherfucking hit the hole like goddamn
Yeah,
Cam Newton on that head.
And he takes off again.
Blue got that super shit.
And it looks like another field goal sneak for the 5th time in a row. Blue gonna run that bitch every time.
Touchdown, Williams.
For real, bro. Yeah, this shit here ass, bro.
Hey, Big King had something to ask you, man. I don't know what he got to ask you, but
Oh yeah, I did want to ask you this, bro. Cause I was like, bro, I was thinking about this shit too, and especially in my my football endeavors. The thing about coaches having so much control over a player and what they can do in their career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like coaches have way too much fucking control, bro, because I remember there were games where I was obviously the best on the field, right? And I got they would only put me in when they needed to play.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like we live in this era where there's too many, like we even have the Aaron Rodgers thing going on. He just wants some input. He wants to know who his receivers are. He wants to know who his cast is, his line. These are veteran guys that he's been working with, but we have too much input from. I feel like coaches make the league worse. Honestly, their input on that shit, just having too much control over players, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the problem is the control over the players. I think the problem is their abuse over the control.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Because what you got to realize is football is situational.
yeah,
It's a situational sport. So coaches can control their players' situation.
yeah.
And so I think it becomes an issue when a coach negatively affects your situation intentionally. You know what I'm saying? For his own benefit. You feel me? Not the team's benefit.
Exactly.
But for his own
That's the
benefit.
thing.
You know what I mean?
And it's a lot of teams out there that have star players who might not play because of attitude and stuff like that. Like it's just I feel like that was always a big thing, especially playing in
Or
like
they
a
might,
white.
or they might say it's an attitude to give an excuse of why they're not
Exactly.
playing, but it really could be they just don't want to play him for whatever reason they feel like they don't want to play him.
It's just too much input.
Yeah.
I just feel like at the end of the day, football needs to be more of a player league. Like it needs to be more of a player sport. I feel like NBA is more like that. Like I feel like players in the NBA have a little bit more say so.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
They do, but NBA got their own issues too because LeBron, who's a player,
Yeah.
he can cut you off the team.
Yeah.
And so I feel like, that can be an issue because you may be better than some players on the team, but he probably want to give his homeboy the job.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he can get rid of you too. So like I said, I don't think it's the issue with the power. I think it's an issue with the integrity of the niggas who running this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because football, sports supposed to be a place where people can go and they can be, basically get unbiased opportunities.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like everybody get a chance.
It's based off merit. It's based off how good you perform.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposed to be, yeah.
But as one thing I noticed, man, honestly, as I get older, I realize it happens really on every level.
Everything.
But
Corporate world too. Like,
and just in life, just in life in general, But I think it just surprises people that it happens on the college level and the professional level.
The amount of people who can gatekeep you.
Yeah.
Who have because that's the crazy thing about like when I was in school, like the thing is like the amount of old white men hating on me, bro. It was the weirdest shit ever. It kind of gave me pride because like these niggas haters, like nigga, I know I'm fired, but like the fact that they can control where my tape goes
on sports.
Yeah. They can control where my tape goes and who gets my highlight tape and who gets my stats and who gets this and who sees me.
Facts.
That's the most fucked
What
up
position
shit
you
about
played?
it. Outside linebacker.
Okay, yeah. So you got the size too.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy, bro, because I don't know if I said this, but the most carries I got in high school was when we played Ward County the year they had the #1 defense in the state and they went to state.
Good ass team too.
Yeah, and I went 22 for 88.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the most carries I got in high school. And why did I get the most carries doing against the best team we played? Because they needed me to keep that ass from getting tapped. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, bro. Like I feel like that's the scariest thing about putting my son in them types. Like the merit of it. Like people, they rather go with the booster, like the person who parents giving the most money.
Yeah.
Or the guy they like the most.
Yeah. Whatever situation.
He's a solid guy.
Yeah.
Rather than the talent.
Yeah.
Who is gonna win you games, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
And see, I'm gonna tell you, that's the benefit that your son might have over you.
Yeah.
Because, one thing I realized when you're as you're a parent, you have the knowledge to notice those situations.
Yeah.
So if you see your son in that situation, you can go address that situation with the coach, or you can, and if that doesn't work, you can just remove him from the situation.
Yeah.
Similar to what LeVar Ball be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That all makes sense, bro. Yeah.
One thing I realized, man, a lot of times you can be put in a situation where they just like this person over you.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how good you are, no matter how talented you are, a lot of times it's best to just leave that situation.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. At the end of the day, I feel you on that shit, bro. And I feel like football is kind of one of them sports I'd never put my son in because, especially out here, it's just kind of like one of them things where it's too much politics, it's too many gatekeepers. Like I want my son to be, if he good, I want him to be recognized for being good.
Yeah,
that's it.
And honestly, like I said, and that's where you come into play at.
Yeah,
because ultimately you control where he plays at. You control who he plays for.
Yeah,
because everybody's not gonna be on that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you just gotta know that there's coaches on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But everybody's not gonna be on that. Just like with everything else, man. You got good cops, you got bad cops.
Yeah.
Most of the cops gonna be bad though. Let's be real. But you know what I'm saying? Just like everything else, man. You know what I'm saying?
Blue head ass, bro. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to ask you, bro. We're just talking about these gatekeepers in sports, man. Niggas out here. We had a lot of niggas, bro. My nigga, Reggie. All kind of niggas who we grew up with that was just like generational talent, like once in a generation talent.
Yeah.
And
Augusta got a lot of talent.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna tell you, you gonna see a lot of more people become successful in sports now from Augusta, and it's not gonna be because the talent's different.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be because the coaches are different. It's gonna be because of the internet.
Yeah,
the internet really done open the gateway. It's so much more exposure. Like when we was coming up, bro. It was. Bro, if you went D1, you was that nigga.
Yeah, you had to be that nigga for real, for real.
Like, even if it was a small D1 school, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody had to know about you.
Like, you was putting up, like,
numbers.
2,000 passing yard, 1,000 yard rushing type. And use that, like, for you to go D1 out of, like, these Augusta schools. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody come watch us play.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, did y'all niggas give a fuck about the Blues Clues nigga giving his final message and why he left Blues Clues? Did y'all give a fuck?
You talking about Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what happened. I thought he been left.
Yeah, I thought he
was nigga left.
I thought that nigga was a drug addict and shit.
Yeah.
No, I ain't hear about all that.
What happened?
Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all want to do a little reaction video? All right, let's see. What's his name? Steve?
I think that's the nigga I grew up seeing Blues Clues.
All right, we're gonna watch it. It's 58 minutes. 58 seconds long.
Hi. You got a second? Okay.
That is Steve.
Like he do hella drugs.
When we were younger, we used to
Chill out, Blue.
run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt and freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. I guess I just wanted to say that after
This nigga
all
was in
these
college
years,
the whole time?
I never forgot you. Ever. And I'm super glad we're still friends.
He must have got that pussy
Thanks
though,
for
bro.
listening.
You Steve in
Great,
college,
by the way.
man. You
What? He did
come on, bro.
Whatever
He
you
great,
do,
bad.
it's work.
Oh, what's up? They doing a anniversary?
He definitely made it. I'm not gonna sit here and say he made a bad decision. Being rich and famous and going to a university,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he had the time of his life.
he probably
Blue,
did.
what's up with you in this college experience shit? Like, why do you value college so much and think it's just like the best experience in life?
It's not even that, bro. It's
think
just what I
I
said.
think it's nostalgia. Like you just think back on them days.
Yeah.
And you be like, man, them some good ass.
Blue,
days.
was college the best time of your life? I hate when you do this awkward silent shit. I hate when you do that shit.
It's up there though. It's up there.
It's up there, man. It's
Hey,
up there.
look, we'll
the
say
beauty
this.
of college is that you are surrounded by the most
Beautiful
beautiful women in
women.
the world, and they require the least out of you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like these are the most. Because once you got here in the real world, these women aren't as attractive as the girls you went to in college,
Nah.
and they will expect more from you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He's spitting on that shit. He's spitting on that shit. Like, wait, imagine like, let's think about Slim. Let's think about high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
You went to school every day, and you're automatically surrounded by a bunch of hormonal, fucking gorgeous women trying to be beautiful for guys. So you're just surrounded by a bunch of pretty ass bitches all day. Like now, you wake up, you go to Walmart, and you see fat old motherfuckers, nasty, disgusting people. You might see one fine bitch in that motherfucker. You go, ooh, shit. And you breaking your neck to go try to look at her, right? But like that was like school is like one of the places, especially college, bro. Like it was one of the places you were surrounded by beautiful people, young, happy, optimistic. This is college. They think this is supposed to be the best time of their life. So it's like that's one of them times where everybody's in good spirits. Parties were off the chain because everybody's trying to show the fuck out. Women were more open because you didn't have all this Me Too shit going on. You know, we had we probably had the last good era, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
We probably
yeah.
had the last good era.
Girls used to actually dance on guys.
Oh, yeah.
When we was coming up.
Oh yeah, they used to throw ass.
Now they just shake ass and
Yeah.
on each other
And
and,
then if you
just
try
shake
to
ass.
if you trying to run up on them, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. It's like,
You can't even get no twerk these days. You just gotta watch the twerk, and they gonna put on their little Insta story. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. And then the girls say, "Hey, bitch, hey!" Slap each other
yeah.
ass.
I never like bitches dancing on me.
You ain't never used to get no twerk.
Bro, I didn't give a fuck about
I used
that.
to
Oh, I
love
was
that
a
shit.
nigga.
I used to love that
I was
shit.
that nigga behind the bitch getting the twerk, but
Feel me already?
I like getting my dick
get some
sucked.
twerk, blue.
Hey, already. But
I like getting my dick sucked. I don't give a fuck about no bitch twerking.
I mean, I like it all.
He drunk.
Yeah, I like it all.
Nah, I'm dead ass.
I like to get my dick shot.
Bro, I remember the first time I went to the club, bro. It's crazy, bro. I went to the club and I couldn't get no twerk, right? And then I went to school the next day, and
I
everybody was.
couldn't get no twerk. You sound so fucking
Cause
like.
you know how it is, bro. You walk up on a girl,
Oh, yeah.
and she turn around and she look at you,
And she be
do
like,
that
"Oh
thing.
nah, this nigga ugly."
Yeah.
They be trying you.
Yeah, they try to fuck out me.
I used to run that bit.
Blue the hoes thought you was ugly.
Nah,
No,
it
I'm
just
gonna
be.
get to that. I was 16 years old, right? And so it's crazy. I went to the school, and then everybody was talking about me. They was like, bro,
You couldn't
Blue,
get
I
no
heard
twerk.
you was in the club with an Under Armour on last night. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was in that bitch with a straight Under Armour shirt on, bro. You know what I'm straight? Like straight dry fit Under Armour, like football gear. Yeah.
Why?
I was 16 years old. My first time in the club. I ain't know no better. You know,
You was in there trying to get twerks.
trying to get
Blue was
twerks.
trying to get twerks
with the
in
Under Armour.
in
It was the
Under
Walmart
Armour.
Under Armour too.
Oh shit!
Walmart. The
That man, the underachiever.
Yeah.
And you had on basketball shorts trying to get all the friction from the twerk.
Oh no, I had jeans
shit.
on. I had jeans on with the Under Armour.
Oh, this nigga blew
Super
wild.
head ass.
Why would you dress like that?
He was
Bruh.
he's dressed like goddamn Pipe Tyson. That's what
Yeah.
Pipe Tyson will wear. Pipe Tyson pull up in the Under Armour.
And you ain't had drawers on.
Pipe Tyson pull up with the Under
I
Armour,
used to
the
wear
blue
drawers like
jeans,
that.
and the Timbs. The butters on.
And then they shot that bitch up that night. They shot that bitch the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, you a different type nigga, bro. This nigga was in there trying to get some twerks with the Under Armour motherfuckers.
Man, hell yeah, bro. But yeah, man, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck it.
I rode my bike halfway, parked that bitch behind the library. My homeboy beat up and Tony D parked our bikes behind the library, walked the rest of the way.
They been walking, they been like Pop Tyson with the blue jeans, the Timbs, and the Under Armour.
Hey, ladies, if y'all listening to this, Blue likes twerks. So give Blue a nice twerk.
Hey man, what happened to the twerks though, bro?
Nigga, they can keep the fucking twerks.
No, bring that shit
that was
back.
in the day.
These bitches sucking dick and
bring
fucking.
the twerks back, man.
These
don't get
bitches
me wrong.
sucking dick and fucking.
Sucking a lot more dick now.
Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna lie, and y'all hoes confused me, bro. Because I'm not saying I ain't say. Did I say the B word? Yeah, I said I said the B word. This podcast. I'm trying to stop saying it, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Why is it so easy to pull y'all off Tinder? But if I say, "Excuse me, ma'am, how you doing today?" and you say,
"Is Tinder really busting like that?"
Bruh, niggas is getting laid.
Pussy. I ain't gonna lie, Blue.
Bruh,
a girl
women would rather have a hookup off Tinder rather than you meet her in the
Man,
library.
get the fuck out of here.
Rather
Tinder
than
like
you
that
meet
for
her
real?
in the library and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, I just thought you were beautiful. I wanted to talk to you."
Bro, a girl told me today that she be bagging niggas off of Tinder.
Yeah.
And I had to explain to her that women don't bag men. you just a hoe.
Yeah. No, but I liked it. I liked it, bruh. That's what women don't get. We talk about this all the time. This feminism shit is on point, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We might
that
be.
shit is weird.
That shit is
let
on
them be
point.
feminists.
Let them be feminists.
Let them be open with their
I love that
sexuality.
shit, bruh.
Blue, we gonna get more pussy the more
yeah.
open they are with their
More
sexuality.
pussy.
Yeah.
And guess what? They gonna chop the baby up. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah.
This shit is on point. This
Now,
feminism shit is. This
shit.
shit all for us. They don't realize it.
Except for the chopping baby up part.
Nah, I'm just saying that's what they be. You
Man,
know,
Blue
he
Republican.
get too,
You know he a
he
Republican.
get too into this
All
shit.
I'm saying
He a
is,
Republican. He don't believe in abortions. He a
Yeah,
Republican.
you know what I'm saying?
I was watching this Facebook
Yeah,
post. the other
women,
day.
you know, exploit your rights. You know, live a free feminist life. I love that. That's what we
Blue,
like.
you was watching the Facebook post and what happened?
And I just seen how
Had the titties out with no bra. I love that type shit. Bitches, for real, bro. I was like, oh shit, these bitches out, bruh. Them bitches don't be wearing no panties.
Oh yeah, I'm with that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
with all
saying.
that
That's
shit.
feminism. You
That's
know what I'm
not
saying?
feminism.
All that shit. Women gotta,
Blue,
you know.
that's feminism.
That's feminism.
Bitches been I heard dressing half naked before feminism was even
Yeah,
popular.
but now it's empowering. It's empowering. Back then,
No, it's not.
Back
Niggas
then,
still talk shit if
all
it's their
right,
girlfriend.
See,
Blue,
Blue
you
not on the
fucking the
wave.
movement up, bro.
Yeah, you ain't on the wave.
Yeah,
bro.
you ain't trying to get no
We
pussy.
All I'm
feminist.
saying is you can walk out in this bitch half ass naked and you without being feminist. You can still be feminine. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't trying to get no pussy.
Blue don't want no cat.
Blue don't want no pussy.
I'm fucking up.
Yeah, you
I'm
fucking
telling
up.
you, these bitches out here throwing that shit, bro.
I mean, I feel you on that,
Yeah.
but I just don't feel
Live,
that feminist
bruh,
shit,
I'm
man.
about-
When I think of feminists, I think of women who hate men.
Nah,
That's exactly what it is.
nah. See, the thing is,
Nah, it's women that love being a woman.
we talking about
That's what they say, but I don't think that's
we
true.
talking about the feminists that believe in like sexual freedom,
Yeah.
not wearing bras.
See, I don't consider that feminist. I can consider
No,
that.
that's feminism. Everything's feminism. Everything is.
I don't think that's
Women just put everything in this. Bitches willing to chop the baby. That's cool.
That's not cool.
Blue want a kid so
Blue,
bad.
you a fucking Republican to the.
You want a
Saying,
kid so
it's not
bad.
even that. It's not even that. It's just
Nah,
one
I'm
thing
down
I
with all
noticed.
y'all, man. As long as y'all been like for real, bruh. I'll be out here sexually free, bruh. Like be promiscuous as you want, bruh. Like just do what you want, bruh. Feminism, I'm with y'all, bruh.
But that's not feminism, though.
That is feminism.
That's being a woman.
Nah, bruh. Let women fuck who they want, whenever they want.
It's not feminism, though.
That is feminism.
I don't think that's
Slim,
feminism.
that's feminism, man.
Feminism
That's
is
feminism.
Feminism
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
penis envy.
No.
Nah, see, you
Yes.
thinking of a different way. You thinking of a different way. You the opposite side of the spectrum.
Man,
bruh.
you go scroll down a feminist posting page and see what they say. All they post is anti-men shit. Feminists are
I don't know what feminists you've been around.
Feminists are dykes, man. That's a feminist. A
Feminists
dyke.
are dykes.
Yeah, it's a dyke.
No.
You must be seeing white bitches or something. This nigga here.
They feminists too. All them feminists. They be the main ones though.
We talking about the feminists that pop that pussy.
That's not a feminist.
That is a feminist.
It's a thought. It's different.
No, that's feminist.
Blue, you ain't about to get no pussy.
Hey, I was joking about the thought thing, but that's not a feminist though. That's just a girl, man. It's not a feminist. We need to stop.
what
We
you
need to
think?
stop. What I don't want to do is I don't want to tell women that being a woman is being feminist, because it's not. Being a woman has nothing to do with being a feminist.
Blue,
I don't want to
we
blow
trying
that
to
line.
get some pussy. We
No,
don't
you-
give a
we
fuck
talking
what
about-
they
You're
call
not-
themselves.
we talking about popping
but
pussy.
you gotta realize feminists are anti-men, so you're not gonna get pussy.
They not anti-man.
You're not
They
going
trying to fuck.
You're not going to get pussy by having women join the feminist movement. The feminist movement is anti-man.
Blue, what you're not understanding is feminists believe in being open with their sexuality and
freedom.
nobody
but-
judging them.
And what you got
That helps us get more pussy.
more pussy.
All right, cool. But you got
So what you're doing right now is you're
Is
stopping
stopping
us
us from
from getting more pussy.
No.
So I am a feminist man.
No, this is what you gotta understand.
I agree with that.
This is what you gotta understand.
Chop the babies.
Women-
Fuck us.
No, women-
just keep doing what y'all
You do
doing.
have women who out here who want to explore their sexual freedom. That's nothing to do with being feminist, and I don't want to blow that line. You feel me?
Blue, you still missing the point.
Yeah, you're fucking
y'all
us up.
missing
We
the
know
point.
that.
Stop.
We know that.
All right, well, stop.
They don't think that.
Yeah.
So
You're
them
fucking
thinking
us
like
up.
that gets us more pussy. So
Yes.
we're encouraging it.
It's saying you're stopping
We
us.
should not have to break that down to you.
You're
y'all
stopping
fucking it
us.
up. No, y'all fucking it up because you're gonna have women join the anti-men movement
How?
because feminists are anti-men.
No, they're
Nah.
not.
They giving us more pussy.
They
Feminists-
they
most-
popping that pussy, Blue.
Bro, it's a lot of feminists that's dyke. So how are they giving y'all more pussy?
Dykes always switch over at least once a year.
Hey man, all I'm
Every
saying
now
is
and then you need some
regular
actual
women
dick.
pop that pussy. It's part of nature. You feel me? Feminists. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I read some shit feminists post and they say that feminist shit, bro, that shit is fucking lame. Feminists.
Okay. Here we go.
I just gotta go to a
Bro,
feminist Facebook page.
John Blue, anti-feminist.
I already came to the conclusion
King,
that
Slim,
Blue don't
feminist.
understand shit about women.
Yeah, we
Oh,
feminists.
No. I
I'm a
understand-
feminist.
I understand women.
I'm a
completely.
feminist,
I
too.
Yeah,
understand
I'm a
women completely.
feminist. Leave them titties out.
Ain't got
Pop
nothing to
that
do with being
pussy.
feminist, man. Y'all tripping. That has nothing to do with feminist. And y'all stop making it. Y'all need to stop telling women that that's feminist because it's not. Y'all
Blue,
lying to her.
You
You're
trying
lying.
to stop us from getting more
No,
pussy?
you're lying. You're stopping men from getting more
Bruh,
pussy.
is he trying to
Because you're
stop
having women
He's
joining
trying to stop us,
He's
bro.
trying
You're
to stop us.
having women joining anti-men group. How is they getting you more
That's
pussy?
not
Blue,
what a
so you don't
feminist is.
you don't want more sexually free women?
Yes, I do, but they're not feminists. Those are not
How?
feminists.
That's feminist.
Feminist is not that. Feminist is penis envy. Look that shit up. Look up motherfucking penis envy. That's where feminists start at. That shit start from age like 6 or 7.
I don't know what blogs my nigga been
Feminist-
on, but
Feminists hate men.
Ladies, please forgive Blue.
Yeah,
give
man.
him some pussy,
no.
even though he talking crazy.
Fuck no. Y'all give me some pussy. All right. And y'all forget what they
who
say.
demanding it?
I ain't demanding
You
it.
ain't getting no pussy like that. Blue.
I ain't demanding it.
No,
I'm not demanding
y'all
it.
give me some pussy.
And fuck what they say.
Yeah,
You ain't getting no
about.
pussy like that, Blue.
Blue, that's not.
Hey
gonna happen.
man,
You know I keep telling you, Blue don't know how to finesse this shit.
y'all
Bruh.
finessing the wrong way.
No, these feminists want to pop that ass.
It's just like saying.
He's trying to. Nah, man, we getting out of here.
That's just
bro.
like saying.
Nah, you
that's
fucking.
just like, no, that's
Blue,
just,
you fucking the bag up.
no, y'all
You trying
fucking
to
up.
know.
That's just like telling
Bruh, these
white
feminists
people.
wanna pop-
That's like telling white people to join the KKK to end racism. It doesn't make any sense.
And on that note, we appreciate y'all for listening.
Man, all right.
This is another episode. Sitting down with Slim.
Salute all the 9/11 victims, man. Blue is actually anti-feminist. We are pro-feminist here at Sit Downs with Slim.
And Blue is also anti-wearing drawers.
But he got a problem with bitches wearing drawers.
No, I don't. Bitches ain't got to wear drawers.
Blue. So what are you feminist or you not? Man, just get us
I
out of
just
here,
told
bro.
you.
Get us out
Y'all
of here,
stop.
bro.
That's all we got,
Stop.
man. We out,
no,
man.
what y'all gonna do is y'all are going to stop lying about what feminist is. That is not a feminist. A feminist is a woman who fucking feel like fucking that men ain't shit. That is a feminist.
That's a feminazi.
That's the same thing.
And we out.